Enajagema ina ni maramba eona yena yomagi jurumanya ewo iwagembawe adiyo yedetaye obogebomabite ile ajagema anamajagema chi anamajagema ina ni maramba eona yomagi jurumanya ewo iwagembawe adiyo yedetaye obogebomabite ile najagema anamajagema chimoma anamajagema ihina ni marama eona yomagi jurumanya ewo inweghị mgbanwe ọ dịghị onye dịka gị ọ bụghị bụ mmalite na ọgwụgwụ anyị niile na-aja gị mma ana m aja gị mma chi ana m aja gị mma n'ihi na ị mara mma ịhụnanya gị na obiọma gị ọkwa ya juru m anya ewo inweghị mgbanwe ahụ dịghị onye dịka gị ọ bụghị bụ mmalite na ọgwụgwụ anyị niile na-aja gị mma ancient of days as old as you are as old as you are you will never change you will never change ancient of days as old as you are as old as you are you will never change ike nwere onwe m otu ịdị na mbụ otu ịdị na mbụ Chukwu ịgadịru ebighị ebi ịgadịru ebighị ebi ike nwere onwe m otu ịdị na mbụ nna m otu ịdị na mbụ nna m ịgadịru ebighị ebi. That is why you are called Jehovah. That is why you are called Jehovah. Ezeme, what you said you will do, that is what you have done. That is why you are called Jehovah. I call you Jehovah. That is why you are called Jehovah. I call you Jehovah. That is why you are called Abanwabanwe. Ezemuo. What you said you will do, you will do. That is what you have done. That is why you are called Jehovah. Oh Lord, you have been so good. You have been so good to me. Oh Lord, you are excellent in my life every day. Oh Lord, you have been so good. You have been so good to me. Oh Lord, you are excellent in my life. Oh Lord, you have been so good. You have been so good to me. My God, you are excellent in my life every day. Oh Lord, you have been so good. You have been so good to me. Oh Lord, you are excellent in my life. Abba, you have been so good. Okwagedekwanụ so good to me. Onye nwe m, you are excellent in my life every day. Oh Lord, you have been so good. You have been so good to me. Oh Lord, you are excellent in my life. Ekwembadike, you have been so good. You have been so good to me. Oh Lord, you are excellent in my life every day. Oh Lord, you have been so good. You have been so good to me. Oh Lord, you are excellent in my life. Igbo bụ Igbo. Igbo bụ Igbo, birikwenio. Ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma. Depending your time zone. Anyị ga-adị ka echi. Maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya, ọ bụ na isonyewo. What are you waiting for? Click the like button. Subscribe, comment, share. If I ain't gonna keep us away. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kelena TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption at your doorstep. If I ain't make common sense, the reason I'm running Marifa. Marifa gas school. I don't know if you need chef Kaiji. I just want to make common sense as always. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome to Kelena TV. I am a content creator and political analyst, a preacher of the gospel of redemption. And keep as well. We are only asking God for strength, anointing, and power to preach this gospel to mankind. Yes. And we move. Makfina Norian Amakamele Daniel Amakamele, greetings from here. Amakamele Michael Amakamele, greetings from here. Money man and Dewo Amakamele, greetings from here. Nzubobi Norian Amakamele, greetings from here. Papara Norian, greetings from here. Michael, greetings from here. Victoria Norian, greetings from here. Justine Norian, greetings from here. Benny Wu Norian, greetings from here. Greetings from here. Victoria. Norian Namakamele, greetings from here. Idoko. Norian, greetings from here. Makamele. Makamele, where are you watching from? 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 Anebu Achara. Anebu Achara Norian Namakamele. I can't wait to hear the gospel of truth. Where are you watching from? Where are you viewing us from? No getting out the guy, I ain't gonna move for the program of the day. Watching from Caribbean. Makamele one Makamele, get them on Caribbean. Caribbean Island. Makamele, watching from Italo. Daniel Narian, watching from Italo. Alex, watching from Indonesia. And again, get them in Indo. And get them in Jakarta. Kekos. Frankie Benarian Namakamele Zube watching from Ghana. Makamele. Emenike watching from Jakarta, Indonesia. Makamele. Okay, she went alone. Makamele. Amen to your prayers. Frank Norien Makamele. Frank and Norien Makamele. We will dive into the program of the day. You know, some hours ago, while we were here preaching the gospel of redemption, our attention was called upon to a program where Eggman appeared. He appeared and talked down on USB. And we have been telling you here that you should go and check Jerry Norian, that you should go and check all these people you see that is fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, that they have fought Mazi and Joko in the time past. Eggman have fought Mazi and Joko in the time past. Other than social media. White painted hair woman have been a troublemaker. Other than social media. Go and check all of them. The same truth to Akayene. As a question, Norian, Obina, Norian. But today, we will take the program from the angle of the white painted hair woman. In which you got the picture very clear. And today, we will visit the interview of our lawyer Ejimako. AU Solos, Norian, Christian, Norian. We will visit that, his interview, and we will take something from there. And we will bring it to the business of the day. How self-hate, how destructive self-hate can be. And they were very, very destructive. Self-hate. Very, very destructive, and that have been our problem. I am a federal government in area I made something. Kejidai. Mana abu nke anyị ji wee jide onwe anyị without us untying ourselves from such abu or bondage, we can never make any headway. Because in that very program, from the angle of the white painted hair woman, you will see hatred. You will see bitterness. You will see anger. You will see desperation. Network is doing somehow, but I think it's better now. I'm watching from Germany. We will go there, and when we go there, you are going to see hatred in her, bitterness in her. If I now, as people that is serious, as people that is telling the truth, if I eggman pụrụ na-akọ ọ bụ ife needed in this space, if eggman pụrụ na-akọ Igbo cannot ọ bụ ife needed in this space. I told you that they have played their last card. What's happening in Oba? They have played their last card. That is the truth. Ogabagona, people's platform. To him now, his voice, nobody will hear his voice. He is now visiting platforms. And when consequences, when men deliberately undermine the truth, I tell you that for sure. We will continue to echo that word here. We will daily, day by day, impregnating that word until Obiana makes consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. And when heavily immigration border control, the one he, God, is presiding over the roadblock. Eggman that told you people, Eggman did not even say anything. It is those that wanted to fight Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. They were the people that ran out and began telling us that CRC BGC is the right channel. And you may ask them, why if I excuse me that Mazi Isiocha called in their Zoom meeting. Follow us carefully, because they will come out now. Oh, you are running propaganda here. We can't help you. Yes, no, rien. Esther, no, rien. Chim Kasimma, no, rien. No, the one top. Makamele, one. No, rien. Cynthia, no, rien. People that Mazi Isiocha trusted so much and appeared in their Zoom meeting, they are the same people that ran away to other people's platform, castigating USB declared. What a joke. These guys is terrible. I tell you, Joshua, no, really. They told you that Mazi Isiocha called in their meeting. We asked them, what did he say up to date? The people they deceived up to date. The people sorry. He have abandoned everything. He now ran to a platform. He want to speak. The only thing offer equal, but how to talk down on USB to declare. But these are people that Mazi Ekpa called. Mazi Ekpa called them that they are secret Zoom meeting. Up till now, they cannot take. Farman go if Mazi Ekpa if I have pastor did not na bagare na platform. Now cause problem. And we have asked you to pray. You must pray. Today, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we're 2 days. To Mazi the Kano court case. 2 days. So it is very, very important you call on God. Very, very important, I tell you. If Mazi Ekpa their plan with angels. Their plan with woman. Nothing. They are now in people's platform. Do well and hit the like button if you are just joining. The like button is too poor. Do well and hit the like button. We are our own problem. Don't forget, the people that proscribed IPOB under the leadership of Mazi Ekpa, the people that proscribed IPOB, please, my brother Kelena TV, remind those who have not been following our DPM. Thank you for that. If you know you have not been following Dr. Ngozi Orabeze's handle, go and follow. And make sure you update by your findings. Like if you noticed improvement, they can improve. Do well and follow Dr. Ngozi Orabeze's handle. It is growing. Go and follow her S handle. That is them for you. Fabos your monster. Here you go. We there here, Gidiba. Go and follow Dr. Ngozi Orabeze's handle. Do that, very important. Follow her S handle. She just scattered the table. We are waiting for those that want to expose her. With this reason, come and expose her. Eggman is now going by himself. He is now going by himself, for himself, to go and lie against USB declared. And we will go to the business of the day. Southeast governors, Burundi Igbo, terrorists. Odizere, Odiri Abuja very easy to come in. If you got a statement here. Because today, the white painted hair woman is busy calling Dr. Ngozi Orabezy a terrorist. This is how we are on serious people. And the Southeast governor Sukuru. Igbo niile in general apụtabeghị n'ime ya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aka apụtara n'ime ya. White painted hair woman akanakwa akpọ Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze terrorist. Kana akpọ ụfọdụ ndị be anyị terrorist. Matare face ya nọ n'ime ya ife anwa ka ọ dị. Southeast governors kpọrọ ndị be anyị terrorist. Anyị aka apụtara n'ime ya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aka apụtara n'ime ya. White painted hair woman a na-akpọkwa ndị be anyị terrorist. Donald Trump a na-ekwu na enwere terrorist na-egbu Christians. Mana nwaanyị a continue na-epuchu her own as they are busy fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze. They don't know that they are busy fighting Mazi Ekpa. Come and listen to something here.
Maybe some people might need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the prescription of IPOB.
Underline that word. This case is grounded on the prescription of IPOB. If you na magari, Kendi Merifa, Southeast governors. Underline that word. Because we are going somewhere. Listen to it again.
Need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the prescription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group. So,
Negenti. If I and the bank for IPOB in bar, if I can hang, if I can dire. What do you have today? We have the white painted hair woman calling Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze. Not just her, the cabinet members, not just them, Biafrans, terrorists. Why OJ Kwokwa? Because of hatred. Can that agree IPOB terrorist organization? Our own people. Why? Because of hatred. I am Patagon and the Southeast governor Suporo. The answer is no. Why is she calling IPOB or some Biafrans terrorists? Because of hatred, envy, and jealousy. Hear it again.
Why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the prescription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group.
Okay.
So Nnamdi Kanu got caught up as the leader of IPOB. Do you understand? That's one of the charges. As a matter of fact, two other charges were grounded on the basis of his leadership of a proscribed.
Then, why is she, white painted hair woman, calling Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze a terrorist? Why? We are going somewhere. Because we are going to visit some certain things. Listen to it again.
Maybe some people might need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the proscription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group. So Nnamdi Kanu got caught up as the leader of IPOB.
Now, in Ryoko, what if? Listen to it again.
To ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the proscription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group. So Nnamdi Kanu got caught up as the leader of IPOB. Do you understand? That's one of the charges.
Today, na-akpọ Dr. Ngozi Orabeze and other Biafrans terrorists. Nke a hapụrụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọpụtabeghị n'ime ya. Igbo bụ Igbo in general aka pụtara n'ime ya. We have our own. Again, na-ekwu na our own and some ndị be anyị bụ terrorists. This self-hate cannot do us any good. It has never. It has never. Now, let us go to the program of the day. If you are not following Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, kindly do that. Go and follow Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Let's handle. There is something I think she posted now. Okay. This is from the Guardian newspaper. This is from the Guardian newspaper. This is the Ngozi Orabeze just shared this from the Guardian newspaper. Ekpa's loyalists propose 14 states, ask police, military to vacate Southeast. This one happened when? 31st January. (2025). She just reshared it. Now let's go to the program.
Pretending. Now goes nowhere. We day here, vam. We know the game that you played. There is no tiny love about Obie. Ununina undu media team. About Obie. Government media team. Ununina saboteurs.
Okay.
There is no time on love about Obie. Look at how you people destroy everything. Very useless human beings. Can you be the love about Obie? Drink an Obie and realize for now frustrated. Frustrated this man that's not just like honey one. Now I would let woman check a buru ni no. As one knock will be the moment you will come. I put this infant up a cocoa. Even you want to tell my candidate believe nonsense. This man, this woman, this rubbish in a Manamoya woman, if he and nature okay. Because only you want. If we are nature, oh, I'm more eating wine, I'm one day. You're not cocoa, we're not come on, not come with you. All the way. Gee, why you are done them bone and they get there. Type one ever. Onya adịghị onye afọ. Mana ka ntị dị m n'ihe ọ na-ekwukwu unu na-ege ntị ana m adị.
Because PM endorsed Dr. Ngozi Orabeze as the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. So now it is true that Mazi Simon Ekpa is not yet out. It's not officially out yet, okay? I can't come here to lie to you and say, yes, it's out. I don't know where you get that information. But I've advised most of you to mind what you consume, mind what you listen to. You understand? Social media is...
Get out. You're an idiot. But before something, anyway, I did come. Before, because actually mechi this my program. Chomiji we Chineke wepụrụ m iwe no. Wepụrụ m iwe no ọnụma. O nwere ife nchọrọ igosi unu before egosi unu this criminal. I want to show you people something. This today can na-eje na social media. Webata fo ebe.
Get one free sachet when you buy 5 Sonia tomato mix or pepper and onion sachets.
Vam
I know why in the word talk and what tell about and the people buying bidro. You buying bidro. You buying bidro. Na kwa buying bidro from alo ejimako. O nwere ife ya agota ebe this self-destruction, this self-hate. Therefore I na-eme onwe anyị. Listen to this.
Need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the prescription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group. So Nnamdi Kanu got caught up.
Nnamdi Kanu got caught up. Who were those that made him getting caught up or got caught up? Who were those that made it possible? Our own people. He got caught up because of that prescription. He got caught up. On a difficult somehow. And we are here now, we have a woman shouting every day, terrorist, terrorist, terrorist. Knowing fully well into Obremongode, listen to it again.
Need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the prescription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group. So Nnamdi Kanu got caught up as the leader of IPOB. Do you understand?
Nnamdi Kanu got caught up as the leader of IPOB because of the prescription. Now, let us go to Lasuba. Self-hate. They have undermined the truth. Fag first consequences. Here is the program. Eggman. Eggman, boy, notice me. Eggman, boy, notice me.
Ọkụkọ nyụọ ahụ a na-achụ ya ọsọ a na-agbagheri ebe a na-agara apụ ka a mara datịna oya asapụ onwe ya mpụ dị ya na-arụ but he can never wash it out. But
instead of him being serious convincing our people to make them to believe that CRC, that Mazi Ekpa actually called in from detention, instead of him to stand and debunk, to prove beyond every reasonable doubt. He have abandoned you people. I didn't do the He ran away. Ran into someone's platform to talk down on USB declared. Yet, Mazi Ekpa, they told you that called in did not talk against USB declared. Self-destruction, self-hate, envy and jealousy, hustlers, Zamarians and Samperians. Mazi Ekpa appeared on their platform, which is fake. It never happened. He did not fight or talk down on USB declared. They played you the audio. They made some of you to believe that Mazi Ekpa called in. We told you that he have played his last card. Let him come out and play another. Let us see. Now, somebody Mazi Ekpa before upon a Zoom meeting, fine Ghana steady. Now, my brother, madam, what I can do this gospel every time. Maybe I don't know how to put it. I don't know. But let's continue. If only I can read the name, be convincing the mind, Zoom meeting. That is to say that they have been talking with Mazi Ekpa. Anytime you like, you call. For him to know how to call in and when to call in at their Zoom meeting. They have been talking with him. Mazi Ekpa did not talk down on USB declared. But this man, maybe because he told you that he is the self-acclaimed Ahmad Biara, he now went to people's platform to talk down on USB declared. Something he planned, something he is part of. Negative.
Yes, so if
not like why would you like here? There is no like here. Eggman is fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. She herself is fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Yaka wanya jeji gaga Finland receive a gift. Came to social media, celebrated the gift. Videos everywhere. How she participated in a redeclaration that happened in Finland. Today, she is now fighting that redeclaration she fully participated. That redeclaration where she got that gift. She is now against that redeclaration. And you tell me now, meet consequences. What do you feel? Continue.
Does not doesn't mean that now even say no get on to family here.
Yeah, you did well. You did well. You know,
thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'm at work, but this conversation, even though it means risking 5 minutes of my time to engage, I would do it. And I just want to appreciate you for what you've done so far, what you're still doing, because we will not give up until we see this freedom. And there's one thing I want to. Can you still hear me? Am I still with the friend?
Yeah. You're online. We are with you.
Okay. And there's one thing I want us to establish is the fact that we do not need to have some confusing opinion, especially when it comes to this issue. Confusing opinion in the essence that I have.
Now, we're saying confusing opinion. Now, we're saying confusing opinion. But these are the people that went to Finland for the declaration. He abandoned the declaration because of money, because of Plan B. He abandoned the declaration. Manono here now going to confusing opinion, self-hate, self-destruction. Because of confusing opinion, before what they were prescribed or IPOB. Because of confusing opinion, before whether you were for redeclaration, rapia, so Plan B. Because of confusing opinion, you were the declaration, abandon the declaration, and they followed Briggy. Because of confusing opinion. Kayamaji were rapu USB, rapu Briggy, WMP CRC. Because of confusing opinion, you were lying to you people that Mazi Banjoko called in their meeting. Today he is here. Now, if I was more confusing opinion, let me take it back. You know?
Yeah, you did well. You did well. You know,
thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'm at work. But this conversation, even though it means risking 5 minutes of my time to engage, you know, I would do it. And I just want to appreciate you for what you've done so far, what you're still doing. Because, you know, we will not give up until we see this freedom. And there's one thing I want to... Can you still hear me? Am I still with this friend?
Yeah. You're online. We are with you.
Okay. And there's one thing I want us to establish is the fact that we do not need to have some confusing opinion, especially when it comes to this issue. Confusing opinion in the essence that I heard someone talking about decentralizing army and then Biafra recognized and all that. All those are badadash, bullshit. Because when we are talking about freedom,
Decentralizing army is bullshit. Decentralizing army is badadash. This is a man that claimed that Mazi Banjoko called them that they are Zoom meeting. They were in front of him.
We're talking about something that is not recognized anywhere in the world.
He just told you that Biafra is not recognized anywhere in the world. Negant.
I know we are fighting for Biafra. Biafra is not recognized anywhere yet in the world.
Biafra is not recognized anywhere in the world. He is fighting for Biafra. And Biafra is not recognized anywhere in the world. Open Biafra, they recognized. Fight for. I know we are fighting for Biafra. Biafra is not recognized anywhere in the world. Open recognized Biafra anywhere in the world. Fiji are fighting for it. The reason why you are fighting for Biafra is because Biafra is not recognized. And you want the recognition to start coming. This is the people Mazi called.
Somebody is still talking about Biafra government. Yeah, we have a Biafra government. I'm part of Biafra government.
Okay. He is part of Biafra government. He don't want to tell you the part of the one he is part of. Mabu Brigi, called CRC. This is the question I would like this man to ask him next time. You are part of Biafra government. Because all these people, they cannot be talking without. Please, you said you are part of Biafra government. Which one are you part of? Because the guys were matter. Biafra government of Mazi Banjoko Brigade that gave birth to USB. He is not part of that brigade. He is not part of USB. Then this one, CRC, he is part of. He just told you that Mazi Banjoko called them. As soon as you receive a call from Mazi Banjoko, or before on Akeba Negent.
Not yet recognized anywhere in the world.
Biafra is not recognized anywhere. Biafra government is not recognized anywhere. That is the truth. Open recognize that I am not fighting for Biafra and Bidis. Open recognize that among the declaration that we give birth, that give birth to the recognition that USB declared is seeking today.
And that's the narrative we must not twist to confuse people. I am part of the administrators in the Biafran government.
Biafra is not recognized anywhere in the world. But Mazi Ekpa is in a prison now in Finland because of Biafra. And he can proudly tell you that Mazi Ekpa called them from Finland prison. Biafra is not recognized anywhere in the world. But Mazi Ekpa can call them from inside prison. And Mazi Ekpa no name because of Biafra.
And then when we talk about USB does not exist anywhere outside of
Biafra. Did not, is not recognized anywhere. USB is not existing, does not exist.
Except in Biafra land, you can talk of the homeland and all that.
Okay.
So when we're talking about these things, it is better some people do not come on air and begin to display ignorance and stupidity. Okay. Someone was talking about, I will have a decentralized army. Who is commanding that your decentralized army?
So which army do you now have? Who are those angels, those Umonso that was in the meeting? When Mazi Ekpa called it, Ugo 247 said that Umonso was there. He made mention of some names. Are you now denying Umonso, Umuchineke? Angels. Okay, your problem is that no decentralization. Okay, let's take decentralization aside. So now where are they located? Okay, they are not decentralized. Yeah.
These are the confusion now. People should not be coming up on international stage here to display some foolishness and stupidity because you want to patronize some idiots.
This is him displaying the same thing. He just displayed the same thing he's against. He went to Finland. Juliani Honya. The referendum online, if I'm under Brigi or in the name of Brigi. The declaration of Finland. Under what name go you whether the declaration? Yeah? None again.
To make themselves relevant. We don't need that.
What you are saying now is very important.
It has really been a long time. Let us take it back. He can stupidly come out and tell you that Mazi Ekpa called in. Like their Zoom meeting. But he is here denying Umonso that they told you that Umonso was in attendance at that very meeting. Yes, I'm back from Bongo. If you go to Bongo, if you go to Bongo, if you go to Bongo, you're welcome. You're welcome. Even if I Jabak Ipwa, anybody, as long as you are a Bongorian, you have been captured. Ejigeji. That is the truth. As long as you are a Bongorian, you have been captured. Bongo have captured you. You are welcome, one number. Let us continue to listen to him.
Maybe you can talk of the homeland and all.
When you listen to them, you will see hatred. You will see envy. You will see jealousy. You will then, that what we are going through today is the result of self-hate. They display on social media. Self-hate. They displayed. How? By proscribing IPOB as a terrorist group. If Dr. Ngozi Orabezen and get today, because of self self-hate. Yaka Dr. Ngozi Orabeze ji wee bụrụ the chief commander of terrorists. Mazi Omeroha, Omaka Mele. Yaka Dr. Ngozi Orabeze ji wee bụrụ the chief commander of terrorists. Ife wetara ụmụnne anyị bụ ndị Igbo ji wee gaa na Finland court to testify against Mazi Ekpa Njoku who because of self-hate. They wrote a memo against Mazi Ekpa Njoku. They want Mazi Ekpa Njoku to be captured by all means. Self-hate. The same self-hate here, Konya ne display kwa here. Hating Dr. Ngozi Orabeze for no just cause. No. Let us continue to listen to him. We are our own problem. Some of you will not understand. IPOB was described not by Fulani, not by Fulani, not by federal government. Our own people did. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'ime, not by any Fulani. Aka ndị be anyị dị ya. Mazi Ekpa Njoku nọ n'ime, not by any Fulani. Ndị be anyị, they even went to testify against him ka atụwa ya nga. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze have been reported to FBI. Aka ndị be anyị, self-hate, self-destruction. Self-hate, self-destruction. Eggman is here. Few weeks ago, he told you that Mazi Ekpa Njoku called him from prison. Called in their meeting. And their Omonso is there. He is here denying Omonso. Yeah? Self-hate. Because of envy and jealousy. While I was in Bongo, I used to listen to you with at Ezioku Wundo 247. At Ezioku Wundo. Yeah, serious. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. No, if we self-hate in Igbo, let us go back to the interview of Alo Ejimako. Self-hate have destroyed Ndi Igbo. Akaje emekwata ya something no. Mana if I emekwata ya buntu anyị si wee nodo ebe a na-eti ọnụ n'okwu. Enough ya. They will come here and tell you that we are running propaganda. When we tell you that we are our own problem, you will think Igbos are their own problems. When we tell you that we are our own problem, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu IPOB was proscribed as terrorist organization by our own people. Now get to here. Not propaganda. Listen.
Ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer? He has not.
Why is he still being held? We reported everywhere that he has no case to answer. Some of them, when you listen to them, the only thing I will do is to tell you the truth. You may not like it. Yeah, like yeah, you go later like it. This report everywhere. He has no case to answer. If he has no case to answer, why is he still being held? Allow them now. Listen to the report from his lawyer. Never heard something. Listen to it again. Listen. Why is he still being held after several reports everywhere that he has no case to answer? But why? 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 Everywhere. No, no case. Oh, Bongo, you happier. Bongo, you happier. Allow your Jimako, Bazrige, the reason Akajiwejidia. Na reason abo Nandeba declare IPOB terrorist organization. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu happened to be the leader of IPOB. And if I be Fijianoro, I tell you, you prayed for me, and God answered my prayers. Now, my family finally joined me now in USA. Kelena, I really appreciate you. You know, you commented it here that day. that I should pray, that there is something you are believing God for. The comment, those that was here then, they can remember. That is God. 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 Akachukudia. Mazi Omeroha. Thank you so very much. Akachukudia. That is God. That day, that comment, I looked at the comment. I said no. I must pray, both online and offline. And for some days or weeks, if I'm not mistaken, I've gone online and I asked about you somehow. The joy of the Lord will never depart from your household. We saw that comment from your end. We prayed that prayer, and God, that all glory, honor, and adoration, and our sister, Chidebere, equally testified. She commented, and God answered her prayers. That is God. And if I have a testimony, I need it. Because if I am running propaganda or lying against anybody, whatever I ask here in prayer, may it not happen. Whatever we speak here will definitely come to pass. So when we tell you that there were consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth, we are not making it up. The only thing I need is to continually echoing it here. And as we continue to say it here, we are pregnanting it. We are giving it life. We are breathing to it. Because what we are saying here is the truth. And when consequences, when men deliberately undermine the truth, we are our own problem. All this self-hate, all this self-destruction, it has never. That is your car. I can't for anything. Only an aju and lawyer Jimako. All the everywhere at social media now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he has no case to answer. Obro no case to answer. Into a hesi here. The man may feel no possible but Barrister lawyer Jimakana where IPOB was proscribed as terrorist organization. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu happened to be the leader of IPOB. So you put here together now. Enough for what Eggman went to do. Enough join here with what he told you. And with plan A and plan B, he followed plan B for destruction. He know that his paymaster Ogechukwu Nkere was not capable. He know that he wasn't fit to become APM. He supported him because all he wanted the money. He ran away and formed CRC-BGC. Not up to 1 month, he came here and he told you that Mazi Bantoku called in from detention. And Ugo 247 said that Omonso was equally in attendance. And our brother Obin Nozaganobi wrote a long, very long epistle with it. Today, the man whom Mazi Bantoku called from detention is telling you there is nothing like Biafra. Biafra is not recognized anywhere. Biafra is not in anywhere. No army anywhere. No army anywhere. In what name is he doing the fundraising on Mazi? Can he vote the fundraising name? Because we know that he is not talking anything in recognition. We know that he is not talking anything about Mazi past appeal. So that fund he is raising. He is raising the fund in the name of Biafra Army. He is raising the fund with liberating, defending your land. But here, he is telling you there is no army. That story is Babadash. Listen to Alo Yejimako. We have told you to pray. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have prayed to Supreme Court to intervene and stop 2 days. Only 2 days time. He prayed to Supreme Court. Pray to God Almighty for intervention. This self-destruction, it has never paid us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Nebono today because of self-destruction. Listen to this very man. You can say that I'm running propaganda, but listen. Listen and think. Listen.
Some people might need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong. Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is granted.
Case to answer everywhere. Case to answer. Why not put a bed? Then allow the lawyer to explain. Listen to it until you begin to understand some of these things. That we have really destroyed. We are our own problem. You know, say no be today I don't the shout and hear. We are our own problem. No be today. Listen to it.
Some people might need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there...
Please do well and hit the like button. We have 204 people watching. Only 125 have hit the like button. More than 80 plus I don't know. This gospel, it may be entering. I am not running propaganda. You can see it yourself here. You can see it yourself. Hit the like button. And I might not so go. We have super chat one night working based on if only one area. You gotta go hit the like button or the web go. On the super chat and I'm gonna go web. Don't cap one. Okay, for go see a chawa. If you call all that, can web go. When this is your like button, you know they come out any money. You know they come out money. Yeah? Listen to truth here. It matter that you have really destroyed yourself. Listen.
Any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is granted upon the prescription of IPOB and target.
This case is grounded. This case is grounded. Like the prescription of IPOB. The question should be, can they this case, this ground, this case, can they our own people? How? They prescribed IPOB as terrorists. Yeah. I have removed that program, but I need to bring it again. I open and watch it. Only easy, but I have to or end there. We must to explain it. So that when we tell you that we are our own problem, it matter. Thank God on a video now. A bit of fat. They don't have the question in the buying got that. And oh, you are running propaganda here. We are our own problem. We are our own problem. Let me bring it again. We will go back. Because if you know this thing, it will enable you not to be running propaganda against one another. You will not be hating anybody. The program is back. Are you seeing it like your screen now? Are you seeing it? Now listen.
I need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is granted upon the prescription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group. So Nnamdi Kanu got caught up.
Who were those that got Mazi Nnamdi Kanu caught up? I'm explain into it. Auto. Can they not behind this Nnamdi Kanu getting caught up? Our people. Our people now. It is our people that got him caught up. Federal government enwezi ebe eji aka. Mgbe ọ bụ na ndị bụ ụnụ akpọ na gị terrorists. Anyị ga-achọrịrị wee jide aka somewhere. Nnamdi Kanu was caught up. In regards to where describe here. Can the marriage were caught up? Our own people. Mazi and God caught up. On an email about now. Can the marriage were me caught up? Our own people. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Of robbery here caught up. Ndiba went to FBI to report her. This is the problem we have. How can you go na caught up in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? White painted hair woman is always shouting at Dr. Ngozi Orabeze with terrorists. We are our own problem. This English maybe into what here now. Now, on that, just pay very close attention from here. Pay very close attention.
Some people might need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the proscription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group. So Nnamdi Kanu got caught up as the leader of IPOB. Do you understand? That's one of the charges. As a matter of fact, two other charges.
If I primary or one of the charges on her face. Amama yo kwego ngotana. So I want he got a neighbor. Okay, maybe that is there. I don't know. We are our own problem. Oh, the I am got that. And the I love Rubongo. That is the truth. Quit the yoke here. Can the marry for KC Mazi and they can do very difficult. They declared him terrorist. Can they facilitate 3 age weaponatia from Finland? So after K your own person terrorists, you should like a federal government just Simba Nayalaba. Nodiana, if I were called it. Nodia. I can't believe Bam yesterday. All I see complete self-denial, self-hate. That is the problem we have. I know also apart from self-hate that have led to self-destruction. Now let us go back. The reason because after that, oh, he has no case to answer. One name case, the proscription card. Oh, if a lawyer, don't say, oh, Kelena TV, why are you sounding like this? This is the problem. Narrative we put, chagre push. Okay, put narrative where you said nothing. Put you go this narrative now. You did not say anything. We are just explaining it so that you can desist, so that you can flee from such act, so that you can know the danger. Didn't even such things soon name. If we put narrative. Can you hear your father Joe? What of now? Now, what are you asking now? Your father. Now, what are you asking? And the why the Haman united. Ndana ask that now. Why the Haman united together? This is the problem we have. And when you don't say it the way it is, these same people, they will continue. They have pushed the narrative in Amaze Banjoko from prison. He did not debunk it. Nigeria government na-epe fa na oro fa Nigeria government akwụkwọ ụgwọ. They have shown to be willing. Fe gosigo onwe fa to be willing. E use fa akwụkwọ ụgwọ. Onye je gosi onwe ya to be willing. Nobody will approach the person. But these things Abraham display now have shown that they can actually play opposition very well. That they can actually become an enemy to themselves. Yeah, with rage akwụkwọ. About somebody got Finland for the declaration. Fusia redeclaration, rapid redeclaration, follow plan B that was planned for destruction. Every tribe has their own. At least this is our own. Let us tell them to stop. This is your own tribe. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB was prescribed. You don't want to say it as it is. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a boy from Kenya. Bunayo Bodobongo, a canapa pampia. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on 4 years in Ime now, going to 5 years. A canapa pampia. Official date for his judgment. A canapa manage Guyana pampia. It's a wadro. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I will not push the night. I will not even explain it deeper. Thank you. Now, let us go. Listen to it again. Oh yeah, but lawyer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen.
Might need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the proscription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group. So Nnamdi Kanu got caught up.
Explain. Proscription of the Andeba or be in enabling federal government. In our one negative terrorists. The only thing in them going to be able to uphold it where they are now. Oga Andeba Grana Finland to testify against Mazi and Joko. Fagareba again again. Yeah. If any na complain, why not? It's in a one nigga and inform an adrom go change it so that can agree with the saboteur. Let us now go to Eggman. This is the man who told you people a few days ago that Mazi Simon and Joko called him from prison. Today, he is here denying Omonso. Let me take it back. Listen.
You do not need to have
Robert can never wash it out. But yes, so
all like all like why would you wear like here? Because now white painted hair woman is fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. And she is fighting the redeclaration. Eggman is fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze and they're fighting the redeclaration. Oguchania before you were like here. Oguchania before you were like here. He was a honey to a mayor explain. Oh, stop pushing that narrative. Manafa Gano Kanafu or very difficult to understand. If we now want to explain it to layman understanding, passing it, oh, you are pushing a narrative. Now listen what happened here.
Doesn't mean that now even say when they want no get on to no family here.
Yeah, you did well. You did well. You know,
thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'm at work, but this comes.
My brother, I think this will be the last time I will respond to your comment. Huh? Obodonine, onwere ebe dị perfect. N'obodo niile, onwere kwana family dị perfect. Iruo na America, onwere ife America na-agabiga. Face the truth. Stop covering some things on na cover. Face the truth. Na-ekwu ya, ọ dị very very open. Iruo na UK, ntu a obodo niile nwere ife fa na-agabiga. Stop saying it. When, if I know whether America not listening to Ramo, if you change, if you change, stop showing them sign that you can actually be used. Stop showing them sign that you are actually willing, that you love money so much you can be bought over. Stop showing them that sign. Show sign that you are willing, you are ready to work for them. They use the time to vote from number 4. One year, first, second, third, number 4, mayor first. If you grow guy, you will not know that Ndiocha is watching. The spade is what I am calling spade here, and you are against it. We are saying that these things, they didn't have not helped us. Self-destruction. And now go and apply for your own ID. Some of you Tomorrow I ain't put up an oh, stop talking like that. Why have you not applied for your own ID up to now? Why ain't you joining the fundraising? Why are you not following Dr. Ngozi Orabeze? But you hide like your comment section. Want to teach me how to say what I am seeing, and you are also seeing it. Rap on the freedom fight and the Agro. Mazi and they kind of have made it very clear. Onya Agro has nothing to do with freedom. Face and if I face in the grow. Don't worry, very soon I ain't gonna to pay yourself. Now listen to Ekman.
Session, even though it means risking 5 minutes of my time to engage, I would do it. And I just want to appreciate you for what you've done so far, what you're still doing. Because, we will not give up until we see this freedom. And there's one thing I want to... Can you still hear me? Am I still with this friend?
Yeah. You're online. We are with you.
You want to be very sure. Leano life. La voice before we know if on now listen.
And there's one thing I want us to establish. Is the fact
that want to establish it. So he asked him, hope I am still coming out clear. I say yes. Or say there is one thing we must establish. I am potassium for the onion Igbo. I am putting about the onion and karate adroma is saying
we do not need to have some confusing opinion, especially when it comes.
We do not have to have some confusing opinion yet. Why are you waiting to her? Because of people like this. People like this, even though Gemaze Panjoko no here, Fanchani in a plan of declaration. Fanchani in a voted and adopted the name USB. Fanchani in a conducted online referendum under the name USB declared. Fanchani in a agree that it will be declared and the name will be called USB. He was part of the plan. He was here with all of them. All the plan, all the meeting, everything on here. A run at the redeclaration ground. He now abandoned the redeclaration. The plan, what that have took them 8 months or 1 year, plan, all that their hard work, all that their sleepless night. Some people, that is it. Something. I go block this guy. There goes weak. I don't want this distraction. Let me put it on timeline. If one more comment from you, I go block you. All the cabinet members. Some people went to the mountain crying to God for that particular day. Everything got successfully. Some people run fasting. Some people worked so hard to make sure that name, that is the name made the name accept. Some people held meetings. This man went to Finland for a declaration. This same man here, he abandoned the declaration and they followed plan B. This man, you see, he went there and abandoned the declaration and they follow plan B. Problem is today. These people, they created this problem. Do you know why? We are part of this thing. Dr. Ngozi Orabe is a terrorist. Mazi Banjoko is equally terrorist. That is the simple truth. That is the truth. And that was why Mazi Banjoko the way ZFOZ sees this woman. Yako said that Dr. Ngozi Orabe is a terrorist. This man abandoned the declaration. If it take 5 years, if it take years to put together, he abandoned it. And they follow plan B. Now he is here telling you there is nothing like army. But he is doing fundraising. Fundraising on him, and they want us to keep quiet. Eh? Listen to him.
To this issue, confusing opinion in the essence that I heard someone talking about decentralizing army and then Biafra recognized and all that. All those are badadash. Bullshit.
All these things is badadash. Including Biafra army. Oh, Mazi Bakol. Omonso was here. He just told you, even in a badadash. Onya and on Facebook steady. Shouting Biafra. Shouting Biafra. On a badana, Mammy, on a Wumba. Omonso. Even in a badadash. Kekosi Ojesi, Kekosi Kuchayana, or Wabrukalan, the independent broadcaster. He don't want me to say what he's saying. He is a freedom fighter. And he is here telling you, Biafra army, Biafra, all that thing is badadash. Then what do you want me to say? He is a freedom fighter. You cannot go and you did not go there to tell him, oh, please stop talking this way. Like this man in on a platform here is not even a freedom fighter. How can you now convince him to support your cause? If you went on social media 24 hours shouting Biafra, propagating Biafra, in the next minute, in a Kuzina Biafra army omonso is now Baobadach. How will this man, as one Nigerianist, or that the man who wants a better Nigeria, how do you want him to take you serious? How can this man take you serious going forward? We should slow down. You want to teach me how to say it, but you could not teach him when he was saying it there. Continue to listen.
That's not. It doesn't mean that now.
Don't mind him. I just block him.
No. Get on to go on family here. Get on.
Yeah. You did well. You know,
thank you for joining us.
Now listen.
Yeah, I'm at work. But this conversation, even though it means risking 5 minutes of my time to engage, I would do it. And I just want to appreciate you for what you've done so far, what you're still doing. Because, we will not give up until we see this freedom. And there's one thing I want to... Can you still hear me? Am I still with the friend?
Yeah. You're online. We are with you.
Okay. And there's one thing I want us to establish is the fact that we do not need to have some confusing opinion, especially when it comes to this issue. Confusing opinion in the essence that I heard someone talking about decentralizing army and then Biafra recognized and all that. All those are badadash, bullshit. Because when we are talking about freedom, and you're talking about something that is not recognized anywhere in the world. I know we are fighting for Biafra. Biafra is not recognized anywhere yet in the world. And somebody is still talking about Biafra government. Yeah, we have a Biafra government. I'm part of Biafra government. But we're not yet recognized anywhere in the world. And that's the narrative we must not twist to confuse people. I am part of the administrators in the Biafran government. And then when we talk about USB does not exist anywhere outside of Biafra, except in Biafra land, maybe you can talk of the homeland and all that. So when we're talking about this, it is better some people do not come on air and begin to display ignorance and stupidity. Someone was talking about, I will have a decentralized army. Who is commanding that your decentralized army? These are the confusion now. People should not be coming up on international stage here to display some.
Onya freedom fighter. isn't to fight here to make sure na his freedom organization, freedom fighting organization, no protect ya, at least project ya of ma. Okuru USB is recognized. Maybe na Igbo. The question on ya gaju this man, which group honor like government? He is part of the government. Next time he should ask him, please, which group are you in? And then go and ask white painted hair woman. You will still hear it here now. About the chat and Dr. Ngozi Orabe is a terrorist. If she can, can call Dr. Ngozi Orabe as a terrorist, and you cannot even tell her to stop, she will see reason to stop. You want outside the world leaders to recognize you as freedom fighter. Somebody just explained to you there the reason why I can wage them as in Nandekano. Now, reason they wage about that. They declare IPOB terrorist organization. And the man in Nandekano was caught up on that. Can they declare the Obadi and the Bani? Then you want Abuja not to understand the game. Abuja no one actually where to hold hand. So was when they declare terrorist organization. Explained it here. You could not tell your people now. Now this woman has been shouting every day. Now Dr. Ngozi Orabe is a terrorist. You cannot go and make her to see reason to stop. Then you want Donald Trump to understand that Dr. Ngozi Orabe is freedom fighter. Who is fooling who here? If they decide to look around or turn black eye, they will go and are you going to blame them? You must know what you want. And I don't know how some of us see this thing. You must convince your own people. Before you reach over even the outside, our own people on a Zoom call. They testified against Mazi Banjoko. Our own people go to court to testify against Mazi Banjoko. How do you want the world now to see you? You're not here. Somebody have been pushing this narrative that the declaration happened December 2nd. You are here. You don't want to say anything. And he have misinformed somebody that came to add his own voice to our own voice. Now, out of desperation, hatred, he have misinformed the man, telling him that the declaration happened 2nd. If the man uphold it and begin to shout the declaration happened 2nd, tomorrow you will call him saboteur, that he's an agent. So if these people cannot be stopped, if you cannot add your own voice telling the truth, why Dr. Ngozi Orabe court case this man? However, the case to stop the nonsense, so that you can go and retweet it, so that the man that is dealing with him can flee. That was why she brought it out. If you know, like cover tomorrow, if why did Dr. Ngozi Orabe brought out the case of why would you there? Okay, they protect ya. Oh, he's a freedom fighter. Okay, happen to Anna. These people, they have done more harm than good. So it is better you confront them. Go and confront white painted hair woman. Tell her now Dr. Ngozi Orabe is a terrorist. Go to her comment section. Stop telling me you don't listen. Go to her comment section and talk to her. Because these people in Mazi Banjoko is from prison. They refuse to listen. This is Eggman here. Telling you no Monsa they bragged about. No Monsa is Babadaj. Can you just show me any seriousness? And these people, they're very, very active on social media. More than Dr. Ngozi Orabe. In a day, Eggman can do three live programs. You don't know the impact of those 3 programs. I am nobody listening to them. But you never can tell. Here now, you have why an Ibu grab or that man from Austria. You could have been the first to grab him now so that you can educate him, the right people.
But the gangsters, they quickly grabbed the man and they misinformed him. Everybody keep quiet. Blaming Dr. Ngozi Orabeze to come and say something. She have now exposed his case. Tomorrow, oh, why are you exposing this case? If what you were for this man to see, now people of this character cannot speak for the, but you will still see our people that will go there now to blame her. If any in the if we cannot condemn our own, calling our own terrorists, federal government to condemn. Listen to him here. He's a freedom fighter. In like freedom fighter alone here. In that he want to protect Ndibo. He is on social media. You cannot advise him. You cannot go to watch him. But if I just say something here out of emotion,
foolishness and stupidity because you want to patronize some idiots that are trying to make themselves relevant. We don't need that.
What you are saying now is very important. You know why what you are saying now is very important? Because there are some agenda to push narrative that the insecurity in Nigeria is everywhere, so that Donald Trump will see that, oh, it's not only these people, it's not only these people. There is an agenda to also push the narrative that Christians are killing Christians in the... Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'm at work, but this conversation, even though it means risking 5 minutes of my time to engage, I would do it. And I just want to appreciate you for what you've done so far, what you're still doing, because we will not give up until we see this freedom. And there's one thing I want to. Can you still hear me? Am I still with this friend?
Yeah. You're online. We are with you.
Okay. And there's one thing I want us to establish is the fact that we do not need to have some confusing opinion, especially when it comes to this issue. Confusing opinion in the essence that I heard someone talking about decentralizing army and then Biafra recognized and all that. All those are badadash bullshit. Because when we are talking about freedom, and you're talking about something that is not recognized anywhere in the world. I know we are fighting for Biafra. Biafra is not recognized anywhere yet in the world. And somebody is still talking about Biafra government.
Since you move this man, call Vam son ka baluru nande. Son seba webo kuroku with you che.
Okay, ever go kuroku with you shia. Because if only who able to fight Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, which white painted hair woman is fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Okuroku baruru. They will not go there to tell them no. No. But when I just made a comment here now, then go run out. Telling me to stop.
Hey guys, big news! Coke is giving out over 250 million naira in cash.
The truth is that I appreciate the fact that some people will be off for on Akelena TV. This has been Kelena TV. You may not like it now, but that is the truth. You gotta go. If we want to see changed people. We want to see changed people. Because Anyaman continue name the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That was why immediately they released memo. That was one after that memo made here. They have started again because I know. Memo. During the time of IPOB, DOS, and Mazi and Joku, memo showed us check. Uzbofane release memo. I quickly know that there is problem. And I was asking them, fundraising, some of you will not understand why such question. Why such question? How many people ask such question? To show you now, before I got to Finland, some people have decided what to do, how to do. It is not their business, whatever. She cannot be 100% perfect. If I have another face, let us watch and see. No, nobody want to listen. Everybody want to be commanded. Let's continue to listen.
Even Jichi wepụtara this thing okwu here. Wee die n'okwu because ndị otu Ngozi Ola bụ Gwolo Fulani. Ndị otu this USB terrorist group.
Okwe no kon hakwe na USB terrorist group. Farmer ngadi agagu yoku. Oh, Kelena TV, this is terrorist. Mali nro na-ekwu ya here. Nro na-ekwu ya. Ọ bụrụ nnọọ na the world na ofu onye na mba ụwa chọrọ ịrụ ụnụ arụrụ anị. Ofusi anọ Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze decide ya na okwu nwaanyị a ka o jeji. Will you blame him? You are not going to blame anybody. Ọ chọrọ ịrụ arụrụ anị. Ofusi onye ọbụla na-ekwu okwu asị gị na nke a nwaanyị a na-ekwu ka ọ ya ege. Ịgotago oje aba jide aka. The only thing you make complain she gazu ike. Ọrụ gị to go and convince your own. Very simple. It is your job for you to go and convince your own. Mmadụ nwere ike pụta na asị gị na nwaanyị a kwetara na ekwetara ihe egbu ya egbu. Ị ga-agwa ya na isi adị nwaanyị mma. Continue to listen.
This USB terrorist group led by terrorist Madam Ngozi Ola bụ Gwolo Fulani, commander-in-chief of terrorists Ebube Agụ. Na bandit nọ n'ala Igbo. Okwu, this program had them interested.
Oh.
Even this man call vam unu domma. Okwuru n'okwu, ọgwụsịa. Onye kwuo nke ịra gbara m ụnụ ibe uwe okwu.
Okwuru okwu. Ya nwee achọzi ige ntị ka ọ mara ma ife o kwuru banyere ụmụ nsọ. Ọ chọghị ige ntị ka ọ mara ma ife o kwuru banyere angels. Biafra Liberation Army. Ọ chọghị ige ntị ka ọ mara ma ife ahụ o kwuru ebe a ma ọ bụ eziokwu. For the fact na ọ bụ bring Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze down. You are free to talk any other thing. That is the game. And some of you are not noticing it. But we notice it. Continue to listen.
Magana. Ikwute nke mma chari gị nchari gị ekwute m nke mma chari nchari ya otu aka ndị na na-ege ntị.
Yeah, we have a Biafra government. I'm part of Biafra government. But we're not yet recognized anywhere in the world.
Please, to this my brother, next time when he appear and he said that he is part of Biafra government, please, I know you are a very intelligent man and a smart man for that matter. Just ask him, please, which Biafra government are you part of? I know if the man starts asking this question now, they will see him as saboteur. That is just the truth. They will tell you now that Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze have paid him off. That is the thing. But the man will ask him, which Biafra government are you part of? Is he USB or Brigi or BGC CRC? Come and explain. Listen.
And that's the narrative we must not twist to confuse people. I am part of the administrators in the Biafran government. And then when we talk about USB does not exist anywhere outside of Biafra. Except in Biafra land, you can talk of
USB don't exist anywhere, but Biafra, the whole world, USB is a terrorist group. Read by Ngozi Ola Gwolo Fulani.
No, they will not say anything here. They're not going to talk something here. They're not going to talk. Nobody want to talk.
Our terrorist group, according to Jigawa, Kano State.
We from anger, Ojekuya. We from bitterness, Ojekuya. We from anger, bitterness, Ojekuya. Nobody want to say anything. But just say something now. Oh, stop pushing this. Don't come here. If you're gonna hear, I am not adding anything. They are the ones saying it, yo.
Kedabayano, USB Jigawa, USB Kanu, USB Kaduna, USB Sokoto, Eji, Oivo. So, like the only we are.
Now, young people, USB Kanu, Kaduna, Sokoto, everywhere. And the young one ekwu na USB but terrorist organization. Echiche. What if the outside world leader feel when ya no USB nwaanyị a na-akpọ terrorist ma ọ bụ fa abụ Kano Jigawa na ọ bụ fa na-create problem li na ịdị eche that side yo. If each rock award believe oh Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is freedom fighter, Mazi Ekpa Njoko is freedom fighter, the world will just hear. But how about those that declare the IPOB terrorists? Oh, it is politician. You go explain tire. That is the truth. You go explain tire. I have listened to this thing for nonsense. Continue to listen.
Ele organizing USB that the whole world on Jigawa. First people who organize the power with Jigawa. After Jigawa, Owuru Sokoto. After Sokoto, Owuru Kanu. After Kanu, after Sokoto, Owuru Kaduna. After Kaduna, Owuru Kanu. All the only way. Ele organize the USB. USB have never organized in Biafra land. Biafran people don't know what is USB. We don't know that. And we can never know that.
Open watch ya now. Kembo se kwifa. Ona try ka ona asu ya. No oyibo cut and join on asu. Omo ife ọ na-eme. Ọ na-asụ ya n'oyibo ka international community na ya. Ọ na-asụ ya n'oyibo ka Finland na ya. Some of you don't understand this game. Immediately after Mazi Ekpa Njoko nga, or not is here now the Dr. Ngozi Orabeze na-ekwu okwu court or lawsuit, or not is here ya na Obieze made that call. That call of a man with Obieze. If I made to establish it, na Mazi Ekpa Njoko na atụ onye anga terrorism, na Dr. Ngozi Orabeze bụ second in command. Obieze na onwe ya kwuru that na ọ bụrụ na onye nwa bụ Finland na ya ga-eme Dr. Ngozi Orabeze invite ndị isi ka atụ ọfa nga. Why o ji ekwu ife a? They are building evidence to them. For to build evidence nga ja bụ fana Dr. Ngozi Orabeze ga court na France. Ka ọ gba afa na reason ya ji akpọ terrorist bụ ya na lead ya. So you should pray. You should thank God that such thing did not happen. I am telling you. You don't understand. You should just thank God. Maybe now what are you Mazi Ekpa Njoko? Or if I have a lawsuit, Mazi Ekpa Njoko has still whip here. Over that lawsuit, if I make droga lawsuit, Mbake Gafuna that menenable Kafa present in a court. They are going to present this judgment of Finland to Mazi Ekpa Njoko. Mbake say based on this judgment, no one COS under no one Finland is no one. For that reason, no one can get work with. I want to figure. Now, my brother, you said the truth. Anybody telling you, oh, they stop pushing the narrative. This narrative won't push now. Why can't you go and tell them to stop pushing it? You cannot.
Then we can never recognize a terrorist group in our land. USB. Because that USB come from Jigawa.
Supramalt, multivitamin junior, being mommy, simplified.
Kano, Sokoto, Kaduna. That's all. So,
Eba on a half of our fan now, Beba and the Fulani, net terrorize. You gotta go. Eba can focus on board what it. Up to Gabana, you could never back a USB. According to Yama, Leba a USB get recognized there. On a USB declared a bundio mad in the name of you. A one kete. You keep quiet. You cannot go and defend the USB there. You gotta go. If we now play it, can you put whatever 1 or 2 go to Ghana? You said no, stop saying it. You better leave.
The homeland and all that. So when we're talking about this, it is better some people do not come on air and begin to display ignorance and stupidity. Someone was talking about, I will have a decentralized army. Who is commanding that your decentralized army?
Now, he just denied anything defense, anything army. Whether more woman saw whether Mobo, Angelo, here, he just denied everything. The question was, fundraising our own, America. Come to studio and they explain it now. Is it me you are talking to? Or white painted hair woman? Frankly, no more. Come here and they say it. What are you doing here? In or here or not about USB terrorists? No, na Jigawa. What is your problem? Can you come to studio and explain it? Come on, anywhere.
These are the confusion now. People should not be coming up on international stage here to display some foolishness and stupidity because we want to patronize some idiots that are trying to make themselves relevant.
To him now, on our foot no patronage. On our foot supporting USB declared. If you find in a plan, on our foot as patronage. The truth be said, I cannot help you. I not going to help you. If I just talk as I can. If you know like I'm your log out. If you comment too much, I block you.
Oh, so the only we are organizing USB that the whole world on a Jigawa.
Oh.
First people like organize the power Jigawa. After Jigawa, Owuru Sokoto. After Sokoto, Owuru Kanu. After Kanu, after Sokoto, Owuru Kaduna. After Kaduna, Owuru Kanu. Or the only way. They organize the USB. USB have never recognized in Biafra land.
This your question now. Bring me to this program. This is her here. Running up and down. If NGMA abro if also, no, for those that will come here. Oh, not like that. Don't cry here. If you want to cry, I can make you cry. Later, let you get Metafule. Now, this is her here. This is her here. Like that same declaration hall. Look. Careful. I never go self-destruction, hatred, envy, and jealousy. Now, this is her here. If I was going to terrorist, or the declaration hall over here, look at her. Self-destruction. Self-destruction. This is her here. We have, if we bring it like this to ask her now, how is USB terrorist? But this is you here. Oh, you will see people that will be coming to defend her. Oh, you declare how? How many ground are you occupying? Mazi and Joko, why not Zotarana before the declaration? How many local government can Mazi and Joko Zotra before the declaration? How many viable local government, functioning local government can Mazi and Zotra before the declaration? Because if you want to talk now, they will tell you, oh, but USB declared, our land is going. Mazi and Joko, offer there your land is going before the declaration. Yeah? Look at her here. Dr. Ngozi Orabezo on our way for now. This is her with same Dr. Ngozi Orabezo. This is her here with Dr. Ngozi Orabezo. Also now you have the chief commander of terrorists. Self-hate, self-destruction. Because no matter if former, achwa ya n'ọrụ. Yako ife niile ji wee bụrụ nke ndị Fulani. Yakapa ji wee mee everything abandoned because of money, envy and jealousy, hatred. If not, tell me, what me feel? And the other come on my ever, or can mine a because he watch you go to the way Dr. Ngozi Orabezo say book easy way. Again, watch you go to hear Dr. Ngozi Orabezo. They go to Dr. Ngozi Orabezo, see where the area. He got man or they can mine a way. Or they can mine a way. Or they can mine a way. Or they can watch you go to how Dr. Ngozi Orabezo remove her face. Now watch. Anybody a certificate here. certificate of terrorist Kenya ya ọ dịbụ ife ọfụrụ na-ege ntị.
We have the next Honorable Anyanwu Bennett.
Lelee onye na-ewetara ndị ọnụ. Look at. Ọ dị ka mmanwụ.
We have Madam Obodefuna Hope Ngozi.
Ọkwa ịnụrụ ya? Lee enwe no origin. Today, what changed? Because of hatred. Because of hatred. Lee enwe no origin. What changed today? Hatred, envy, and jealousy. Self-destruction. What changed today? Before no Gajia. Origin Biafra.
Honorable Ohiaria Silvans.
Look at her. What changed today? Umokoko. If any man, many of them, see Ayanaka. The lawyer Mazi now they cannot just explain it. When anybody came out, that's how I explain. Today, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, Abrugo terrorist, young Abro sent. IG Yadia, watch again. Watch it again. ID. Hit the like button, please. Ekwu eziokwu na efere chukwu aka na ọdịdị izi nweta onye eziokwu. Unu chọrọ ka m bịa ebe a na-akọrọ ọnụ story.
We have Honorable Anyanwu Bennett Mianacho.
Dr. Ngozi Orabeze bụ isi egwu. Ọ dị ka mmanya na-egbu ya.
We have the next Honorable Anyanwu Bennett.
ID ya dị n'ime ife a. Na-ege ntị.
We have Madam Obodefuna Hope Ngozi.
Onwe an origin. Onwe an identity. Origin Biafra. Fakara echere ne. Azọpụtacha anị. Before enyebe ya origin a. Ọ sị na onwe ebe a na-control. Ọ ka na-echerecha azọpụtacha ana niile. Ewenye ya control. And there is a program our brother sent to me. I will go into that program some other time. And I will read it. Careful. Negant.
Honorable Ohiaria Silvans.
ID Adriana. For the first time in life. Well, Anna. Now, this is hard today. If I need you when I web to Abu, open I web to you will be like, okay, let that TV. Oh, you are running propaganda here. Hope you are seeing it yourself. Now, come and listen. Eggman here, not here. On the toilet. Negent.
Different people don't know what is USB.
Oh.
We don't know them. And
Okay.
we can never know them. We can never recognize a terrorist group in our land. USB. Because that USB come from Jigawa, Kano, Sokoto, Kaduna. That's all. So, Eba, Ikunoku, Nekana Negente.
The homeland and all that. So when we're talking about these things, it is better some people do not come on air and begin to display ignorance and stupidity. Someone was talking about, I will have a dissent.
He said, it is better some people do not come on air. Mana Yanwa, he got on a comment section now, but Yanwa is busy coming on air. lying everywhere. But you cannot come on air to debunk him. Negant.
Army. Who is commanding that your decentralized army? These are the confusion now. People should not be coming up on international stage here to display some foolishness and stupidity because you want to patronize some idiots that are trying to make themselves relevant. We don't need that. It's a crap.
What you are saying now is very important. You know why what you are saying now is very important? Because there are some agenda to push narrative that the insecurity in Nigeria is everywhere, so that Donald Trump will see that, oh, it's not only these people, it's not only these people. There is an agenda to also.
Oh my God, I thought we are your children. How long will you allow these demons to destroy what DPM Ngozi is sincerely doing for us, Biafrans? Lord, please judge them all by thy own word. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh, judgment. Pray. Judgment. I never complain with the Eggman is here shouting, oh, they should not be coming on air. On a web international stage, your platform matter. International stage. On ever telling you there is nothing like army. There is nothing like Biafra anywhere. There is nothing like distraction. There is nothing like recognition. In order, people should not be coming to international stage to speak. In order, evil thrive when good men keep quiet or keep silence. For the evildoers to continue doing their evil. If you know, ever your strength in the comment section. Continue to listen. The man about the very important. This man, I respect him so much. Man, he must be careful of Eggman. Because Eggman Mariana or mistake. If I get amazing, that is the truth. His platform is very large. Yes, only 100 and something thousand subscribers. He have a very large followers. You gotta go. Man, I gotta be very, very careful of Eggman. Eggman nacho about now. Some of you don't know Eggman. Only space Eggman now. I tell you, your 1 month broadcast no go fit change them. This man with a large platform here, 100 and something thousand subscribers. Kelena TV over 10,000. So you go chalk. So you need to be countering all these lies. And you cannot just counter. I know why I brought this program from the end of the white painted hair woman. At the same time. Careful what the woman have done. Careful what Biafra have done for her. Careful. Well, God just tell me the reason for Jemifa self-destruction. Between India and those that went to testify against Mazi and Joko na court. Between the guy that demanded for $10,000 and the one that refused to account for again. If you want to talk about that, they will ask you, oh, stop talking like that. Or Bonya Fulani can you go in my account here? Huh? Onya in your account or Bonya Fulani, of the Onibo. Na Finland to testify against Mazi and Joko. Okay, you want me to call them Fulani because of their attitude. Yeah? Continue to listen. The man must be careful of Eggman because if not,
push the narrative that Christians are killing Christians in the southeast and so on and so forth. So that is why we must not allow people to come out and say what is not true, that Biafra educators have soldiers everywhere, all those things, of which is not true.
Exactly.
It's not true.
The only thing good that place is USB terrorist group is in everywhere. USB, the charge card, anything can you be a USB. And when USB, get the charge, and when USB. Anything now not be done.
Get the face. These guys, get GJ face Biafrans. Face ya Mazi Panjoko. Mazi Panjoko put now. And they move with USB. There is no two ways about it. There can never be another redeclaration. Never. Even that guy hide their face. If that they are ready, they are not fighting Dr. Ngozi Orebeze and USB. They are fighting everything because farmer, if you don't know, only some of you don't know, they know. Now USB has been redeclared and it has been redeclared. They are fighting dirty. How to destroy everything before Mazi and talk about that, to make sure that everything will be crashed. That is the truth. How to crash everything, they will do it. Or if I can Dr. Ngozi Orebeze stop, if you want to believe anything you want to believe, go ahead. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze yesterday, good report from Maryland that you may see. She just exposed him so that some of you that is doubting the most, oh, don't say it like that, oh, or if I'm she just say it as it is. That is your business.
Be you and Diana and number one, a Biafra. And what I'm going with you na Biafra. And what I'm going with you na Biafra. Oh, what's the better Biafra day you? Una make a malo. Biafra don't have
Malonia and a cabinet member. Okay, I'm adopt to the name. Only a cabinet member. A online referendum. Only a cabinet member. I got a declaration. You gotta go. But today, we're going to refund. You want to get with if any name from the well, I'm beside the answer.
you that place. Uno from that man, even about Republic of Biafra. I have Republic of Biafra or Biafra Republic. There is no time for USB because there is no you.
I am but back in the and self-destruction. Or for that again, no, they stop talking like that. She voted to adopt the name. Or to vote to online referendum. Or Finland that I just showed you. OGU XB ID. Everything on Maria. What changed now? Hatred, envy, and jealousy.
You, na Biafra. So, any USB owner is not Biafra. Because na Biafra, what are you? So, now, when a USB
rocks. I'm writing a paper on them. This is the last thing signed between me and Break, and I.
Terrorist group, read by Ngozi Orebeze, surrendered the whole Biafra. They are bandits. There is the commander of the bandits.
Negative. Oh, you work on a Swakembo. Oh, you back on a court to Gasset. Now, we'll see. Now, listen to names. I'm not on them if you're not going, okay, let not TV stop saying it like that. Maybe you will come and say it how you want now, because you cannot confront them without presenting fact, without bringing the truth how it is. How can you now confront them with superior argument? Superior argument will always be the truth. You cannot say the truth without presenting fact. Manachi went to they say no. Stop pushing this narrative. Listen to her.
Let me give you the name of the commander, the bandit commander.
Oh, phone, yeah. Oh, the commander.
The whole world is supposed to know that there is a group of terrorists called USB.
The one, our leaders, our governor, super IPOB, Faka Potaronimia. If I have one of the reason, listen to it again. What is there? Listen to it again. The reason, listen to this. Then if you want to give now, If the implication of if on him.
Might need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the proscription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group. So Nnamdi Kanu got caught up as the leader of IPOB. Do you understand?
Now, let us go back to that program of the white painted hair woman. On a dem I refresh your brain. Now listen. Face ya no here. The worse than if okay IPOB the US. The guys still now fight everything now. They witness everything then. The fact which you never to give up. Now listen to this. But the truth stand forever. USB declared is final. All you need to do is to support them. Apply for your own ID. USB declared is not a terrorist organization and can never be. A recognized and a declared nation. Indigenous population. United States of Biafra. Now listen.
Biafra don't have you that place. Uno from that man nke nata even on Republic of Biafra. I have Republic of Biafra or Biafran Republic or there is no time for USB because there is no you, na Biafra. So any USB owner is not Biafra.
She was part of those that voted to adopt the name USB. They voted to adopt the name USB. All these liars and deceivers. Continue to listen.
Because na Biafra, what are you? So now, when a USB terrorist group, read by Ngozo Labeze, surrendered the whole Biafra. They are bandits. There is the commander of the bandits. Let me give you the name of the commander, the bandit commander. Lead by Ngozi Olabugoro from Ngozi Olabeze. Ezioku Domokuku. The whole world is supposed to know that there is a group of terrorists called USB. Led by one terrorist group woman living in America.
Oh, you work on us.
Let America investigate that woman and see the atrocity and abomination the woman commits in Biafra land. This woman built a powerful terrorist group in Biafra land. The leader of this terrorist group is Adamu Bawa. Adamu Bawa is not a Igbo name. Adamu Bawa is not a Biafra Igbo.
Do you know the worst part of it? She have friends, so she have friends like social media. They cannot just call her to order. Can you please slow down? Never too much. They cannot. They cannot. They cannot. Bitter souls. Haters of their own selves. Oh, if I have a problem, I ain't a face. Okay, okay, into an account. One year, bro, a governor, any state in an Igbo. Okay, into a 1 year, bro, a governor in any state in an Igbo. What do you think will happen? He will do worse than all these governors you have today. I am telling you. And I'm going to know when the governors that declared the IPOB as terrorists. Never I can affirm as in Nnamdi Kanu today in his case. 1 year never an 1 year like this. Over 1 year governor. Worst could have happened. I am telling you. Negent.
Mubari is not a Biafra. I don't know where this woman get this name. This man controlled the whole terrorist group. Let me count the name of the terrorist this woman work with. General said the first general is the General Caterpillar. I don't know how he making general in Biafra land. This Caterpillar is not a Biafra man. There is another man called General Jukwese, First Defense. This Ngozi Alabeze give this man, we don't know who is this Jukwese. Me, I do not know him. He's not a Biafra, he's a terrorist. This Ngozi Alabeze living in America, terrorize Igbo land with this group. There is another man.
You see this woman? Mazi Ekpa Njoku know. Mazi Ekpa Njoku know that this woman is not normal. Mazi Ekpa Njoku know that this woman is not normal. I am telling you. Mana, she is a cabinet member. She voted to adopt the name USB. She voted at the online referendum. She declared Biafra with the USB name. She have her own ID as USB. Today, Otto Honorable Tiger. This is our own personal. I come and for onye Fulani Potagro na agba USB mgba. Nwaanyị agbagoro USB. I come and for onye Fulani onye Yoruba Potagro ne gba USB mgba nwaanyị and her likes gbagoro USB declared. Na social media. I come and for onye Yoruba gbara USB declared mgba Eggman and their group gbagoro USB declared. This is our own people. Yeah? I go to wedding job. My brother, many wanga. If you want to an abo, anybody over now open can equally go and debunk her. All these things she is doing, one must come more than goal. Eggman told us here that Mazi Ekpa Njoku called in their meeting, Zoom meeting. Today, Eggman here is denying Umunso. He's denying men on ground. He's denying Biafra army. He's denying angels. Eggman. And he's a freedom fighter. He watch everybody knows if we find out. Oh, you work on us. English course gade. Negenti.
And that he said, when the General Kill and Bury, this man have, you people should investigate this Kill and Bury. He's a notorious criminal and a notorious terrorist in Imo State. He's not an Igbo man. But in they speak Igbo very well. All this group, they're living in Igbo, speaking Igbo very well. There is another one that he said that General Ejike, we don't know this man. He knew himself Igbo name.
50 kg and 25 kg. Now with holographic seal tape. Big Bull Rice. Tasty rice nourished you.
But he's not an Igbo. Ngozola Bugolo Fulani Lekonu dedi him as fourth command defense. Fourth defense. I don't know what in this man the defense. There is another one, this woman, Konu Ngozola Beze, living in America, terrorizing Igbo land. This one is naming himself Jerry. I don't know. He said that he's the fifth commander defense. I don't know what in this one the defense. Another one, General Igwe. I don't know who is Igwe or Igwe or Igwan. I don't know. So this one said that he's number 6 defense. There is another criminal where this woman said Dorothy. We don't know who is Dorothy. The only goes on Godofrani know who is this man is. Number 7 defense. There is another criminal called Rabbi. Rabbi, this man. For this man, goes on Godofrani used this man to slaughter Indibo. And now, oh, this man will you to ebu. Also now,
When they speak, you see hatred. When they speak, you see hatred. When you see hatred, you go choke. When they speak, you will see hatred. You will see bitterness. It just you already. What is the problem? Keifan and so. Keifan and so. Keifan and so whether somebody gaga the declaration on for December 2nd. He know that he has no document. Yet he went and presented himself to be ABM and be lying to the man. Because he could have, okay, let's assume that he introduced himself to be ABM and yet admitted the fact that the declaration happened 29. Because nobody know that this man actually want to help us. The man when I consider. But no, he lied to be APM. He lied that the declaration happened on 2nd instead of 29. That alone, that they don't mean well. That will bring the question, who are they working for? You yourself, you could just be like, nah, since they don't believe in my APM, okay, let me just introduce myself as APM. And he told the man about the real date that the declaration happened. At least, this thing got very, very easy. If happened 29. At least the man who did one day see a present document, he can write Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, send copies to this man. He want to help us. I am telling you, send the copy. The man affair. Now the declaration actually happened and not 29. But no, they want to destroy everything. If they don't want to destroy everything, why telling the man that the declaration happened 29 second instead of 29? What if the man asks him to provide any document? A document will get provided during December 2nd. They want to destroy everything. That is it. Yeah. And you see some people running around here talking rubbish. Why all this anger? Why all this bitterness? Eggman that said some days ago that Mazi Banjoku called them. He have abandoned and denied the men, according to them. They gathered at that Zoom meeting. He have denied them. Recently, many people organized, send home son or dear men on ground. Today, he just denied them. How can we go forward with this kind of people? Then if you want to explain this thing, kafamata about self-destruction, and with the international community may not even look your way. But obodo bongo, the one that happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nke ndị be anyị mere Igbo governors. The thing aka ji ewe jide Mazi Nnamdi Kanu n'ọrụ today. Our enemies, Igbo Bongorians, can actually hold it. Yeah. So this thing for here, and as it is now, Oburu Ezia, no guy go court. Na Mazi Banjoku stop there. There is nothing anybody can do. There is nothing anybody can do. That is the truth. The ID, the thing, after renewal, at least based on information and comments, renewal. The worst part of there with the ID. Why you want to the ID? Oji register anything. And people like this should not have this ID. Any of the people that we have the ID and they put it in good use, where they register something online. We will continue this program in some hours' time. And we will bring it with some other programs. If I from one year, Eggman cost it.
Makanobana Eggman that behave onwe, this woman cannot. With this energy for Oji Agodo see her. They will come and tell you that they speak with Mazi and Joko. Then when you watch them, you will see that they are doing opposite. Here is the link. Join us at the studio. Make your comment as we draw the curtain. We are coming back in some hours' time. Join us at the studio. Maybe you have comments. Join us at the studio. If you have comments. That man must not allow Eggman. He must not. Because maybe the Eggman allow. Eggman Nadia. Akonya with the greetings from here. Akonya with the go ahead. Hello, sir.
Ime Christian, Balambona, it does as a saying. Well, what's in a moment, end of the and this terrorist that are part of Tongozi. I get the call up by because I won't know Jack and won't know as soon. But the level I know now, I'm more level I have on more. But on the DOS. And in the DOS, I didn't show no go how to do like this. How can they be more very constructive and I can last cyber crime law. I'm sure no internationally recognized criminal offense. So let's Dr. Ngozi evidence is already on air. Ranging from both the phobia terrorists. But they can add that no example. So that does allow for that. Because this thing, okay, one from Garaya do. Even that program, I joined it when I waited for you, it did not come. Because I hardly listened to culture again in a live program. Because the guy be rubbish kahagala. But I said, let me know what he would say. When I get to that program, they were not making sense. I wrote my comments. They do not care to bring the comments. So, Simon extradite. That time I was still with his contact. I called him after the program. With classified information. Our people that they should that's now bongo the body lose anything governor had sign. I didn't make dispute to that time that one. I didn't make dispute to that one. None are raised your may follow the video, but only may life. Now he has a very large audience. And when 100 person I'm money dollars are more Pansat. All these people will do for 100. But you cannot see them appear. But they rather go beat around the bush. And when one other person who require a veteran, if not Koraka has the may escape. Not on a US. They appear on this platform, on his platform. But when you carry out the Kramia one whether Padi or something. I appeared on the platform that day. I had that support to Indale Kokumuro or some of my son. na m hapụ that side n'oge ruo na ha ga-apịa na ha zuru ezu. Ole mgbe ka anyị ga-ezoruo? All because of ozuzo ha mere charlatans the likes of Ada and Van jiri take over ha constitute. Ihe ọ bịara kwuo on that program si dị o nwere ebe o si relate ihe the boy na-ekwu. Onye ọ bịara counter was one of our brother whether I believe that spoke first sụrụ Okocha ya n'ọgara ma ọchịchagara ma jezu ike. Ọ bụ na ha ga-ekwu ka a ga-esi unite Air Force ka ekebie ngo na ha nọrọ ebe a sụgbagara mana ha sụchagara ma ha zuo ike n'ihe ama ya believe na USB. That is why that idiot ran out. And Okocha knowing because most of them on platform he kept him on the studio until Obuyama get last. Because of right of reply to Van Bamba. Because I know our people would have gone into that platform to reply the idiot. So let Dr. Ngozi, that's my own candid advice. Use Ada as an example. Every guy I use you, okay, use the guy love ya Van Bamba and many others, Soria, Bobuara. Or use one guy to correct this abnormality. We will not question him, question her, need to see. This thing, ihe ndị a na-eme ijefe ebe ndị ofe mmanụ na-ekwu okwu na ya adịghị united. Ọ ihe a na-akọ eri online, DOS na-akọ this brigi na-akọ na nyere that prophet ebere asị na ego problem ha. They grant to say it. And it was if na bụ problem onwe anyị. Ekwugo m ya we are catalyst. Catalyst na-abụ ewere ya ọrịa na chemical reaction bụ either to speed up the reaction or to reduce the reaction. At the end of the whole thing, a guy fear anymore bound. I gave example, little layman example. You should not really boss issue Gary. With a pure water, check a boiling point of pure water contaminated and then keep in the because of boiler 2 minutes, in 1 minute, some seconds. Oh, Hindi Bob in Nigeria, and until you came mine, you find our money. That is it. Let's the Congress do something about that. But this terrorist never back all capitalized now losing money. And once you program going to do, not every day, and all these things in all the killer day something name hashtag. The algorithm got laid it. In the Gabamba of this country, all evidence have a layer. Maybe that time up as the okay, that in the application and I could me as of tongue. Dọcha dịkwa eme ihe ka ọ ya na onye ori adachi ha ọta ama na agwa aghaghị eme ihe toro ogologo ọ na Afrịka ka aghasị hapịa gbagharị ya ọcha ada agbagharị ọsị ihe iche mmiri shiri gbuo ya bụ one day ka ishiri ya ọ because of all these things okay ndị ọ sịrị ha soro ya jefe ụlọ back ọyọgo ha mgbagharị na ọ dọrọ ha gaa ebe ahụ many people na anọzi comatose ndị na-ada afụziri ha bụ onwe ndị soro ha ndị sokwa ndị vamvava ntakwuru oge nke mgbe ọ na-acha ntụ n'oge nke ebe ka ha nọchide maybe na ha ekwugo okwu ọjọọ ga ha maazị ka ha ga-esi bịa onye nke change gwara afia to Ada something isi na o si na nwoke change afia to nwa. Those are the like of people ha deceive go ndị na-anụbere this thing before ihere eme na Nigeria bịara juzi anya ha achọzie ka ha madịle okwu onye across platform Ada kedu ihe ọ ga-ekwu maka ekwu nwụrụ ha na-ekwu. So let's the government put an end to all this rubbish ha na-ekwu. Thank you.
Thank you. Akonye Wotre. Edwin, grab the mic. Omaka Mele.
Mazi, good afternoon, sir.
Greetings from here.
Yeah. Good afternoon to all women in Biafra listening. May God bless you all.
Amen.
People to get all in using all the Mazi Kelena. So, Ada France. Muhammad Odudimo possesses that woman. Merena, one common brain for that score to Buhari. Because you almost if you should do everything, auto to say that. Then we declare a USB, USB ID card. With a lot of appreciation from the convention. Suddenly, because of a post enye ha post ọwụsụ ya ma bam because of post ka a na-enye ha mụnwa amaghị ụdị post fa na-achọ because ọtụgodi na ị nwere PhD holder na university ọ na-ekotara PhD doctorate degree na school does not qualify you, does not guarantee that you will make a good leader. You will make a good leader if you are given the chance to do so. Like most of us who are outside the government, I mean, when I say outside the government, who have no role at all to play in the government of the USD being declared, does not mean that this kind of crop of people are better than most of us. They are not better. It's because the kind of respect we have for the person of Mazi Ekpa, who happened to be our PM, and our able leader, Mazi Nandekalo. We esteem him so, most of us esteem them so high. We see them just like somebody show loyalty to his or her parents. Whenever my parents talk, we barely challenge because that's how we are being raised. Because we show a lot, they are proven to be trusted so strongly that we believe they mean well for all of us. And after true, they really mean well. For these kind of people to be fronting their stupidity anyhow in the public space without shame makes everything to be somehow very saddening. Because you really have to through here. I put them I need to get you I put the enjoy. Okay, making I need affect. That's why somebody like you went on here. When I make sure that now you put everything right, the right perspective for every novice to be able to understand the right path to follow. In yesterday's culture program, I was there and I spoke. Because I get doing grammar there yesterday, you say, "I'm about to see my." And even also grammar, but when they provide a solution, and when I say, "Okay, I'm tired of Nigeria. Nigeria will just." Oh, yeah, but I believe Nigeria will definitely divide. Most of them believe that Nigeria can no longer work again. But I know about look, if you now ask you, but my money be here. I'm more sure was there. Didn't know ask you go here. The back of one of the Mazi Nandekalo now with us. Now 100 men. The back of one of the man Simon Ekpa here. May progress towards this declaration of United States of Biafra. Because now when we keep at that time, or how Amahon and Biafra then cannot Nigeria then is no longer workable for is no longer sustainable. Why this grammar? So along the line, I made them to understand that even the Nigerian people are clamoring to restore back to normalcy. It's no longer under the control of Nigerians. Nigerians have been caged and captured. And the only way forward is for them, those who feel they know better than every other person, to come forth and give us what they have. Because all of us need that freedom. I want to know how need that freedom. I wonder how I get here. How stop war, how will you both and ask back at one side. I wonder how with any question to ask. We have capable leaders who are well advanced, well educated as they are, to give them the right answer to their questions. And one of the persons still within us is Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. If they go to Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, they will get a very clear answer to every of their questions and doubts. But the more they try to follow all these people, although Van 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 spoke very last, I wish he speak. I wish I was there to respond to him, but he happens to be the last person who spoke yesterday. These are criminals. Their aim is to collapse everything. They are not working to progress with the USG. They don't even know what to do with their fallback. They don't even have any basis to convince anyone on ground, at home, that they are the rightful person group to follow. So I remember when Mazi Isiocha asked me a question that do I know that what do I have to say about some Eastern politicians who goes about even writing United Nations that they want to remain in Nigeria, and USB declared is not acceptable. It's not considered acceptable. So Mwana Nigeria can accept. Who are those people who doesn't accept the USB declared? I wouldn't here also grammar, wouldn't accept. Yeah, the acceptance was not natural. After over 50 million Biafrans are voted to exit Nigeria. What other acceptance do they want? So, however, it is always hurting when liars challenge the truth. It pains. Because even in n'obi ọcha ị na-eme n'ụzọ eziokwu ọ dịkwara ha nwa mma dịkwara gị nwa mma dịkwara onye ọbụla na-egeghị ntị mma mgbe ha nwachara akpa nketa ha nwa na-achọ ife na-abata n'akpa ihe a ha na-achọ na-aba ha ole ebeburu ha akpa what do they have even up to this time from the OS to this date kedu ihe ha mebiri achieve nothing. They want to get more and yet using more than they want to achieve. Is it not stupidity? I can't believe that the man who is Van will keep that man who put up yesterday on a stupid man. The man anyway that to let us know that that the African land is well secured. Visto che mi hanno fatto oggi con la macchina mi sono passato tipo gente. Aspetta, no, non più questo. The fact is that Isirike n'eziokwu because a woman na-ege withstand the all these smart people. Isirike, I must commend you. Isirike, nwa m ihe mma iwe na-ewe m ihe iwe ji ewe m adịghị m anọ n'ebe a na-atụ asị adịghị m anọ ege ndị okwu asị adịghị m anọ n'ọlịa because ihe niile ndị a na-eme na ọ gbagwojuru m anya mana otu ọbụla o si dị truth can never be defeated. And don't be surprised na ọ bụrụ na Mazi apụ ihe mpụta echi ha nwadịkwara eji fight ya ahụ. They may not even scare him.
They don't fight everything now because farm and pay lose go.
They might not even spare him. That is how foolish they are. So Nigeria onye ọbụla chọrọ ịhapụ but the process onwe onye na-ege panty onwe onye na-ege panty otu anyị si ise onwe onye na-ege panty. The people at home already know them. Either to our home, go for so how I believe now Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, how I believe na USB. I won't need that why I find an election, Anambra election recently. Get this way for everything I got home. You know, everything got home. You go see now people are following up. People are following up. All has that why I had declare their own. I hope I have the way.
Thank you.
So, man, oh, excuse me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Triple M, grab the mic. Greetings from here.
Okay, my brother, Kelena TV, Dodrogeze Woko. Amaka Merege one day, my agonate in them, agonate him, but I'm going to be ticket.
Yes.
Agonate him, but I'm going to see. Wow. As my people at the comment section, they kill them on a room. Honestly, my brother Kelena, you know, Egwa na isi anaka. Indeed, isi anaka. When I see these things like this, in negative in most cases, on agomakwa. But I had a customer that now today, I if a good stage yeah. Hachi, Nayaga Habomad. Kita, stage I know now. As we have been declared, so many people are still living in denial, thinking that Okabuko can be a flag. Amagina go. If our PM will tell you that we want to share with this document to grab the mandate, then Zoo will hear from us. Now it's no longer Zoo fighting us. So I was Umunaizi. Adocho na Ajere na fight here. These are the people that travel to Finland. They collected their ID card. They voted for the self referendum as a USB. And remember, this particular name was so many names was presented to Biafrans. I got by voting USB win here. Hackers started their self referendum vote that bears USB. Then look at Van. Imagine Ajere saying that the USB does not exist. My brother, you recognize say this is who you are. You tell people who you are. In a check, you recognize Behonwegi. Who Behonwegi? Gina Ase, Nemohonia Magi. Now bring it down to Adocho. Adocho now our DPM. Onye terror. Remember that Nande Finland and the Finland court PM we had displayed a picture of DPM. See Omoye de here. Yes, not COS here. Then Adocho now Ozi our PM Onye terror. In disguise, none about our PM, our DPM. And yet people are still looking at them. Echi, and when they are outside that about here, I guess Onya Hemenaro. But only thing I owe all the guy here in a comment section, people there, trying to ask you to stop. Stop what? How many times have they gone to meet these people to caution them? Makasi, in your job for your woman. Ha na-eme ihe a our people na-agba nkịtị ọtụtụ na onwe ihe na-eme ya agbado ụkwụ ga ihe na-arị ihe na-emebi. We need to be careful. I am so happy today na ebe anyị nọ. I see all our people. You will even apply this ID card. Gaga mee ya maka oge ga-eru mgbe ọ ga-eruzi a ga na-elezi anya n'ihu ị ga-provide your support before gị na-enweta that ID card. People don't know what is happening. Time shall come, you will provide your support so months back. At least I am able to do they apply the ID card. Isn't that we have provided? This our PM or our DPM when you be here. Your admin will clear you with your receipt of payments a quarter for 6 months, 3 months. We did it. Now all knows is free. Anybody can apply. How can I buy your call? Time shall come, but I'll get them those things. Ndana here na Adocho na Vamana here now. They had ID card and share you can have put up in a public. Genesis of some here that destroy your name and so not here. Had you know good order. Ona castigate in house. Anyway, over here maybe on email. Our watch us are going mind because as we start the way things are going now, and we have know who is our enemy and who is our enemy. But the rest will be the case in due course. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you. Agree, greetings from here. Agree, are you there? No, it's not.
Hello, Kelena.
Go ahead.
Hello. Good day, everyone. This is Kenny Hino. Can some catch you to go on this conversation?
Yes.
First and foremost, Ajere is living in delusion. Or the very, very delusional. Any nanda on that beside the location, every USB is only recognized or every USB is only seen in Biafra land. By geography, every country, their major area of location where the land, the ground, just like America is in America, Biafra is in Biafra land, which is fact. And again, by virtue of voting and recognition, only buying 99% vote for the country, which is recognized. On Ekwoku, we are not recognized anymore. We have about 6 countries and counting in recognized this our country. So he's really delusional. Certificate in the Nina Moji and in K one charge all USB K nearly. The caption is United States of Biafra. In our so if he's saying that now we are not recognized the way high, but that certificate told you all USB on here, there is also Biafra. So you have with in the social media about Chawasia, Kamara that now they are not in support of this country. They are only saying paying lip service. Talk is cheap. Action proves it speaks louder than words. How put on the social media, my own one is such a habit Chawasia for their own gullible followers to see it. And I can categorically tell you that during the time of Simon Ekpa, Group 1 you saw China had there were about 3 to 400,000, about 3 to 400 people as her member. And I can tell you today that even when the ending fiber is just 66. So if your work you're doing has really reduced their population in a hitting her heart. So another thing again with that, both Vamo and Nwayi Isiocha, they are too small. It bring it down USB. USB is like any then they are insignificant. Opening a hand is for their own gullible follower, for the few people that are watching them, which cannot make any impact or it creates any impact on the international community. Proven record shows that people are used to go this USB letter from the government of USB, where with recognition, where with foreign countries. Is that not recognition of its own? I can tell you categorically, any country, any member of any USB, where our name or ID card got to the embassy, the first thing they go do, they Google that country. And once you Google it, you will see that this country exists. The credit time may declare, which is fact. This their social media ranting cannot erase that. And these are the things the international community is looking at. In Agotaheneku, these are the facts. And they cannot change it. So Okunine Haneku is for our own people. The few people that are looking at them, they are only making noise and they have less people. The majority of the people that is in support of this our country, USB, they are all on this platform and they are all following Dr. Ngozi Orebeze on social media and on her ex. We all know the truth. These people are just singing praises. I can again, Najukwa, why is it that they have stopped singing the praises of Butuzo, of Gentle, of Ross? Why are they no longer talking about all these generals again? Guinea men, they have not come out to their social media and say this is the reason why they are not talking about these people. And then in Bunisi that time, we are no more hearing them talk about it. So what is the story? So they are only fighting a lost cause. When you search now, Ajere, I belong to the same category. When you search is a female version of Ajere. Why Ajere is a male version of Nwayi Isiocha? How fit they are all in the same boat. At the day of judgment, Hannah will be judged equally because they are the same. They cannot shake us. We have gone beyond what they can do. So all ahead, Kainaga.
Thank you. Again, you can greetings from here. Makamele. Grab the mic. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, we cannot. Frank Umwobodo. Greetings from here. Makamele, grab the mic.
Yeah, Kelenna.
Hello.
Inekwe ya n'ihe a na-eme na onwe na-ekwu.
Go ahead. I think. Oh, you can about mute. Go ahead.
Okay. Asị m na inekwe ya n'ihe a na-eme na onwe ihe ị na-eme expect from Ajere and Adadora ma onwe ihe ị na-eme expect from them na-abụghị ya ha na-eme na. So as a wise man, so just na-eme expect the worst from them. And then how can change? No, they will not change. Or don't possible. They cannot change. So I know why as wise people, as Ndomari, never the color and Ndubo, I bunde Jacowes. So all this thing they will continue to do it. But for I know why as Ndutorigam, if I know them, if I may I die and I in that ball and that ball book Biafra. So anyway, Adade also have the terrorists to do then kingdom come. And we have change, you cannot change anything. I say, okay, change. Let them sue. And I say, USB sue them. No, let them sue USB. Can you witness the evidence? So I am sue her. How do you sue her? Can you witness the evidence? Because I'm even on that declaration day. No camera. So I am shake. We are not shaking because now I'm already onye a sị na onye nna ya ziri ohi na-eji ọkwa agbawa ụzọ so jele and Adabialama cannot stop us. Also, have may increase. I never enjoy. Let them increase their volume. We are enjoying them. I'm making it. Thank you very much from here.
Thank you. Yesterday, okay, I'm on a program here. Some of them was calling my attention to this very program of Eggman. Then I myself, I decided not to bring it from the angle of the man. Luckily, white painted hair woman I worked here. So we decided to play it from there. Anything we're there for social media, we got a plan. We are not going to leave anything. We are going to be turning every stone. That is the truth. Ikenna, greetings from here.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon.
We are good.
Yeah, I didn't know, ma. I didn't know. Biko, o nwere ihe nsị ka m ntụnye n'okwu a. Ị na-anya watch ya ihe ada umeanụ na-agụpụta. Ihe ahụ ọ na-ekwu, ọ na-asụ n'oyibo. Ihe niile ahụ ọ na-ekwu bụ leta ha just cool down listening here well. All later had the jail in the Finland. Ejuwe to our PM nga. Oh nyaka ona ya. Oluwe ba haya oye tinye Simon Ekpa tinye Ngozi Onabe. Just yeah on average they had the all later had the jail we had the summit here mgba. Had the nye the Finland. Onye wa dey. Yes, onye ka o ji olu ebe aha ya akpọ Simon Ekpa otinye Ngozi Onabe Fulani Ngozi Onabe otinye ebe a wee na just listening well ọ ihe that ekwensu a na-eme ihe ahụ so ka uche gị dị ya uche bịa France dị ya ihe ọ na-eme that thing ndị niile ọkwakọ na-afụ ka these people wee dị ifụ because na-asụ unu chegoro ka ma dozie things ha gbapụsịa gbabazie ihe ha jere ihe ha so wee kwado alụsị ihe asụwe ka ha na-agbazi mgba na-ejele ebe ọbụla o jezi ihe ebe ọbụla eje nekwe na nke a na-ege m ihe abọsị anọ m mgbe daga eme program ahụ Okocha mee that program this woman mere ebe ahụ Azụka afụ mgbe Azụka kwuru okwu Madam Azụka yes Azụka bịara na program last week. Azụka nwankwo na yes ana m okwu okwu na the program na last week I was there anọ m ebe a so ihe efu akpọpụta nna m anya kwuo okwu ihe mkpa ya niile bụ ebe Ngozi amaghị m ihe ọjọọ Biafra mere this month kedu na ife anyị mere this month ọ hapụ ihe a na-ahapụ program mmadụ na-eme ọkọba ihe ọzọ butebe nwaanyị apịwakwa ndị a
USB a na-agakwa n'iru fanwa ndị si na Mazi Ekpa kpọrọ dia program anọdụkwa ofu ebe
ka anyị imagine ebe niile USB a na-enwe meeting ebe a onwe ebe mma afụ m ndị pụta sị na ha bụ CLS ka CLC afụ m ndị si na ha bụ gọọmenti n'eze na obodo anyị nọ kịta ọsọsọ USB bụ ndị na-enwe meeting those things afụ ha nọ na social media ka anyị na-afụ ha kedu ihe ndị a kedu ihe bụ problem nekwe ka nwaanyị a si ọ sị na enweghị nothing like you na Biafra no enweghị dịka so n'ụdị na ihe ahụ jiri ebe ahụ soro ga-eme nọ biko kwanụ ndị ahụ ndị akwakwere oge ukwu ha na-afụ ya ka asị na ya maghị ife ka ọ gịnị ọ na-agba edupụta ya ha bịa dupụta ebi anyị nnu ha kwasa anyị mmiri ha gụọ n'ime ọhịa kọkpọ ma gbapụta n'iro so ya onye na-akụ ifu ihe ndị a na-eme anyị ndị a na-enwe na ya nwere ife o these people na ada ndị mbụ ka ọ gịnị ọnwa agbabata n'ala Igbo anyị apịawa ya isi ọ ihe anyị na-ekwu nwaanyị abata ma anyị ga-enye ha ọsọ n'ala Igbo ọkwa ịfụ ndị a ihe a na-eme anyị ihe nna nwa gị ihe abụ ka o si anyị eme program anyị eme mitin ebe a anyị ezukọ wee mee anyị emebido anyị kwugo anyị emebido ka a gwa ha nyere anyị ha ga-abanye side anyị need voice ha na-abịa fast ọgụ anyị need ha tọọ fachiri anyị na-eme forward anyị ha anachi ya azụ ha biko nu onye ka m na-ekwu amability like this ka ọ ghara ịbụ na abụ na nji iwe ekwe maọbụ na ihe na mana ihe na-enweghị ya bụ the reality ndị a na-esechi ya aka kụọ ọka azụ because na ha na-efuri na ha na-anụ their voice biko Kelenna jisie ike o ka apụ ọbụ na iwu na-ewe mana ọka ihe na-enweghị ya bụ the reality esi okwu ọtọ na kasị ka m na-ekwu ya isi ike.
Thank you si apịawana ya isi serapịa anyị believe na ọ ga-emesịa chegharịa ọkwanị nkụ onye bara n'ọkọchị o ruo n'udu mmiri anya ka m na-agwa aha so serapịa si apịawana isi onye chenji Chinemere, greetings from here. Omaka Mele, grab the mic.
My brother, I greet you, sir. I greet you, man. Nah, these people, that is, that is, their mindset. Their mindset. Nah, hey, this guy now. And not go in public, not deny this time money, but not deny everything about Biafra. This is not just sabotage. This is in another level. So today is Tuesday. Saturday now or Friday, he will start posting fundraising for who? Who are you funding when you are publicly denying those people? There is no Biafra army.
Nobody is giving Ekpa 1 naira.
Because of no any public on this nonsense.
How can you be talking about army? I mean, where he cannot get fundraising for the same army? There is no army anywhere. Yes, we have army. Our people are bringing money. But now, Ekman don't want to listen to you and your army.
Hey, that is Nwayi Isiocha now say I support this is first time or Vam say the truth. So now truth on the man on Butuzo, Commander Butuzo, so now Commander Butuzo on your open commander on Biafra land.
No, Eggman, if money is coming, they will be shouting army, commander. How can he believe you that there is army somewhere when you don't give him money? You don't support the army. There is no army. You don't bring money.
Nwayi Isiocha now support you on a hood. Oh, that also means now Nwayi Isiocha no the same category now. Nah, Butuzo.
No, my brother, no mind them. You can have that the same program. You can have come Bobby the Eggman. You know easy. How much Eggman there?
That is like those of us who on the Omambala and Mili this story Omambala River and this Omambala River and that one Vanabo that is the same. Yes, Vanabo they are jammed together. So all these are just like no matter how much they agree on each other, they must still fight. They must still fight at the end. Just give them time.
Eggman will not have time to go anywhere. In fact, army everywhere. Why? Because they're gonna
exactly.
So he cannot come and tell you there is army anywhere. Did you bring money for army?
Honestly, us not part of. No, I'm part of the government. So part of that government, those governments don't any army or any branches of. Yeah.
Okay, somebody
then any But what is Izu River the issue? Izu River, the river. The color is not also the same.
Yes.
The
One
color,
they call
the
black
color.
and somehow.
Yes. The other, that one na Shanzunzu. Ma the other, the Niger, Omambala na
Mana,
Chase white.
chalo, all the Ezu River. Oh, you have on the show. I think so.
Well, mmelụta awa this one. Nke a bụ dị na Anam. The Anam, that's across Mmuzi Anam with Aguleri. So that is Njaba bụ Imo State.
Njaba.
Njaba bụ Imo State. Njaba bụ Imo State.
Orashi River. Somebody commented the Orashi River.
Those ones bụ Orashi River bụ nke Ọkịja na. Nke a na-agwa gị bụ otu ọsha Kenya, that's nya bụ mmiri otu ọsha with
Mini join Omambara bụ Ezu River. Nyanwa join Anambra. Nyanwa join, sorry, Omambara. Oh, Ezu River.
Well, too much. And according to Yana Corner, Ekromalebe Omambala Bidol, Ekromalebe, so the river connected the too many. So my million there and there as about connected.
Go ahead, my brother Randall.
So, in conclusion, those people now ma Rose ma ndị otu ma Butuzo ma ọ na ndị ka ma Yahudi Gento ọ na wa kadendo ma pụtazikwa ndị egwuze na this man na adịnize wa ọ sị na Simon Ekpe nwere any army on elite mana Simon Ekpe biwe na post Biafra Liberation Army many times going opposed to that thing Biafra Liberation Army today on not deny all those things on us no anything like my brother because Jisinike, thank you so much. Thank you. And
hey, sorry about that one. The truth is Omero onye sick if ọjọọ me if anyị na-ekwu bụ onye ọbụla ya adị ndụ ghọlụ mkpụrụ ọkụnyere ọgwụchana ya that is just all. Onye ọbụla ga-adị ndụ ghọlụ mkpụrụ ọkụnyere. Eze kwesịrị grab the mic.
Odogwu Wokowo. Ekele m ndị Biafra. Ka mbikọrọ data kwa ike na bụ ife okwu na eti Lasuba ga-aga si aka na tie unu mana onye ọbụla emere ebe na town hall and the Tinubu mere ka mara na town hall is different from Balabru. Nwanne ihe m ji wee mapụta na maka anọ n'ọrụ na-ege olu wee ebe ọ gbasara m mapụtara ike ife ihe a Ikenna kwu akọmedego m ole dị na comment section na ife ihe anụnwa Lazubago nwanne ife a ife ede na ede and the message ka o deliver kwa again ife a ọ chọọ ideliver message ọsụba oyibo
exactly
pịọ ka m na-agwa gị na nwanne ọ chọọ ideliver message alụrụ a na-ezili ọsụo oyibo yes ọsụjala dị oyibo ọtọnụkwa alụrụ a ya n'Igbo gbabakwa ngozi wọl n'Igbo ịghọtago ihe ala efu ada dị ọra mma o nwere ihe ọzọ ọ na-eme ịghọtago ihe mmadụ bụ na enu na amarugo ebe anyị na-eje and ebe anyị kwuru na USB nwanne ihe sọkwara gị kwubekwa USB ekwechiligo webụdata ekwechiligo ịghọtago kere nwaanyị Ogboziva nọ ndị alachapụsigo ọsọ na ebe mana USB ekwechiligo ịghọtago so nwanne anyị ada agba ya dụrọ akwa ịfụ mụnwa na ụmụnne m na nwa m na nwunye m anyị kwụ na USB ịghọtago onye sịkwa nna ọ dịrị ya ma nwanne dịba na anyị jee nwerekwa geeti jee makpue die anyị adịalụ gị akwa ịghọtago so nwanne jisi ike m na-ege ege anọ m n'ọrụ ịghọtago ya mara anyị mma udo.
Thank you Chinemerem.
Yes, my brother. Now, Izu River. Izu no Mambala. Yes, Izu River. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello, thank you. Join us in some hours time as we continue. These people, it is a must. We must not let them breathe. If I sign a group, if I contract, I sign a group. Depopulating their population. We will be bringing other programs. I want to really sincerely thank that our brother, Biafra TV. He sent some messages across to me. I wanted to begin this very program from that program. Mana Orunda na reba mwe sofa wokowo. Oka mantu onye obana si afia.
a full white painted hair woman, for her ID, for her support. These are the people that voted to adopt the name USB declared. They voted in the online referendum. These are the self-acclaimed freedom fighters. These are the people always shouting, Umwajani, Ndinso, men on ground. Oh, Commander Ross, Commander Ross, Commander Ross. Today, he have just denounced Ross because Negadi Abezi, Umuchineke, Umunso, men on ground. Today, they have denied everybody. Why? Because nobody is giving them any money. Omara edi ready. Inyefe ni ego. Igatago. Maka obodo na ego na-abịa. Ọ gara bụ ị na-agwa Eggman, oh, there is no man on ground, or say stop. Oge defend the men on ground because all man ego na-abịa. So we are almost rounding up, but Madam Origin is here. Greetings from here. Grab the mic. You will be the last.
I'm not
Madam
the last.
Origin.
I am not the last though.
Dalo.
Killing that TV. Ndewo, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
All right. Take Kelela Biafra. Everybody. Konye chere. Konye, when it's something, that's the way you say it. Finish it up for me now. Konye Chiria.
Zero.
Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. I you know, this is your early program. I don't know, because this is our early morning here. But yes. I know we started this yesterday about Okocha and the Dibia pastor going there. One thing is clear. It is very obvious. The part of Igbo land that I don't know. Emma, there is one thing about our people. They talk what Hannah Mavri, Hannah Maha, and they start running. I think what I'm beginning to feel is that some of these our politicians, how can I show Izoyu, how can I where to fix themselves? And whatever they ask them to do, they do. Their recruits, and they continue to use them to see how they can jeopardize the United States of Biafra. And it is now practically impossible. It's impossible, for them to undo what is done. Because number one, Biafra is redeclared under the United States of Biafra. Number two, 50 million people, listen to me, hear me again. 50 million people voted. And by world standard, that cannot be undone. Now, number three, you see,
go ahead.
America said they are coming. Nigeria nebu propaganda. What they are doing is how to confuse the people. And I confuse especially these our ignorant politicians. A few weeks ago, one of the northern senators said something. He said, America is aware that whenever anything concerning the world, the safety of the world, that America is not going to listen to any baba that you're saying. Now, inside Nigeria, there are 8, but I think by now there are up to 10 international terrorist organizations. You calculate the local ones, there are 22 active terrorist organizations with jihadist agenda. Across Europe, and there is awareness. And here we are with this massive, all kinds of videos going out, and And if you just want to create this thing now, create this thing, just mention Nigeria, mention genocide, mention killing, thousands of people will start following you. People are anxious. They want to know. And America is coming in. And these ones are here. Do they think that America don't know what is going on? They don't know. They don't have a footwork or roadmap what they're going to do. Even now, your Omo Biafra, not putting their names down. By the time we finish, each and every one of them, Mahaga Hanga, Haga Psychia, those are the only two places these people need. There are two Agewu Nga Wo Psychia. Whichever one they qualify, you put them there. But as for it's only, and another thing is yesterday, when he went to Okocha Marcel, when you look at the what do you call it, comment section, you see that Biafrans are not joking. This is the same thing that happened when that one was a shocker for me because I was new. When that Damages held the interview with Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, that man never had up to 500 at one time. But within 48 hours, there were 37,000 viewers. So what am I saying is that it's India, you see these ones. Anybody that is following them is wasting. They just want to be maybe hang on a pascom. Anybody that is following these people, pascom. And we are done with the pascom and wherever hagano. Mandi rebi dog otara, mandi ngotara kehana miri, mandi anything. All I'm saying is we have moved on. Let them contribute. Like now, I make content creation because we need to talk. Anyway, I rest it there. Bottom line is we've moved on. Biafrans have moved on. Whether they believe it or not is their business. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Madam Origin. Aburugia. Apply. Go and apply for your ID. Come out. Tell us you have applied. Tell us how easy. Or tell us your experience. Follow the USB to clear. Go and follow them. And the Lord will bless you. Join us in some hours' time as we continue the program. Bye for now and stay blessed.